Warning: this show contains content and language some may find offensive. It is intended for mature audiences only. If you are easily offended, do not like to hear explicit language, or just have a whack and horrible sense of humor, you should probably stop watching right now. If you are still here, it means you are awesome and want to have a good time with us. If that's the case, we salute you. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, found it. Veruca, sweetheart, I'm not a magician. Give me time. I want it now. What's the matter with those spots down there?
Yeah.
Are you? So there's two types. There's two ways you can go with that. With you being a podcaster, so you know that, right? Mm-hmm. That's why you're asking.
Yeah, exactly. Because you know what I'm saying. There's him as an officer, and then there's him as a real person,
right?
You know what I mean,
right?
And he's an officer in school, man. Like in commerce. Shit, like with Mathis and shit like that, I don't know how many times he's let me slide with like the AFI in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? Shit. And if he was about to take it, like if I have like a half, you know what I'm saying? I'm leaving.
Don't be dry snitching. Don't you?
Are we on air?
Shit.
Are we on air?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I just talked right through the shit. So
I didn't see no.
Fuck it.
What up, world?
Yeah, what's
Merry
good,
motherfucking ho-ho day and shit.
Yeah, what's up, bro? It's the Just Being Frank show. I'm Frank. We got Leg. We got L. We got our guest tonight from the Kings podcast. I don't know your names individually, to be honest.
So my name is Devin.
And
then we got David coming in from the Kings podcast.
All right, cool. You didn't have to yell that.
Shit, I can't hear myself, man.
I'm sorry, you can't hear yourself?
If you can't hear yourself?
I can hear myself in the mic. I can't hear myself talking right now, just through the mic. I don't know how loud I am.
I hear you perfectly fine.
Oh yeah.
All right, word.
Yeah. Vibrations.
Yeah, as loud as you can hear yourself in here is how you can.
Nah, my big old white ass is just fucking loud, man.
Yeah. So how long? Well, we should wait for.
Yeah, we can get.
Because I got a couple questions.
But yeah, man, we got. I think everything's right as of right now is looking all right. You know what? Let me change one thing real quick before we like really get into this shit.
And it begins.
The perfectionist.
Shit, getting the mixes.
So
y'all gonna see a little flick.
So now that Frank's done with his.
Shit, I just experienced my first, so I don't hang out with the white side of my family, right? So I just experienced my first white Thanksgiving. I know, right? Yeah.
I had no clue.
No clue, yeah.
Fairness, he could just be from the South.
I could be. You talking about my voice? You trying to say I sound like a black man?
You heard it like crack a little bit. He's like, you talking about my voice?
Shit, man, now I'm gonna get insecure and start talking like a woman.
I didn't say a Southern belle. Now, come on.
A Southern belle, man.
Damn, now he's hitting on you.
Shit.
Pause, dude. What are you doing?
If I was really from the South, man, you gonna hit me in the fucking church? What they call the little seats?
Pews.
The pews. You hit me in the back of the pews.
The stinkies.
Yes, sir.
Stinkies.
So what was you saying? Your first white Christmas?
My first white Thanksgiving, man. That shit was as bad as everybody says it was. I was shocked. I'm used to eating like fucking seafood, like shrimp and shit like that. Because my other side of my family's Portuguese. They fucking had the whitest, fucking nastiest turkey. Cut that bitch up. Only ate the breast, damn near. That shit was fucking terrible, man. Mashed potatoes were horrible. Ain't no season on that shit. That shit is factual.
That's terrible. Mashed potatoes are like a delicacy in my house. They gotta be right.
Yeah.
They will clown the hell out of you in my family. They still clown. I fucked up mashed potatoes one time in my family. To this day, I still get clowned every opportunity they have.
Oh, you made those mashed potatoes?
Nah, I put too much butter in them, and they were like oily, like. And
that's just what coming out.
We didn't eat them, yo. But ever since then, even my kids, they're like, "Don't let Daddy make the potatoes," and I just want to be like,
See, I grew up.
Yeah, flip off the kid is crazy.
So I grew up with Polish, Italian, Spanish, and fucking black food. That's all that we ate.
Yeah, brother. So you had the Neapolitan Thanksgiving. Every flavor.
Yeah, the Neapolitan was in my family, so I got to experience it all.
Neapolitan Thanksgiving is wild. Neapolitan buffet.
There's a lot of my family that's half.
The buffet.
buffet.
A lot of my family's half Puerto Rock. My bad, I can't pass that shit to you.
Are you all good?
A lot of my family's Puerto Rock and Italian. So, and then from there, we just always had black people in the family. So we always ate greens and all that. Even southern food. I don't want to classify it just as like black food, but soul food.
Nigga, I don't give a shit about that.
But I had the spices from the giddy up. You know what I mean? The only time you ever had any problems was like some Polish food I can't fuck with, like stuffed peppers and
pierogies.
I fuck with pierogies.
Pierogies are good as hell.
Yeah, they are. I'm just saying that's the Polish food.
I'll fuck that up. But
the
I
white
don't
people
like
shit.
Galumkis and shit.
The white people shit that I can't eat is that fucking cranberry sauce with the actual cranberries and shit in them, like the chunky cranberry sauce.
I don't fuck with none of that.
You don't like cranberry sauce?
Nah.
Oh,
Not
you're
even out the
wildin'.
can.
Yeah,
You're wild. That's the only way to eat
the
it.
can shit is really
I
tough.
don't even know what he's talking about. I didn't even know that existed.
You never seen that shit before?
Nah.
It's like lumpy fucking cranberry
It's
sauce.
actual
yo.
fresh.
real.
It's real cranberries.
Yeah, it's real cranberries, like mashed up with jelly and shit. It's gross as fuck.
Not that
yo.
gelatinous shit.
The gelatinous shit's where it's at.
That shit's
Exactly.
crazy.
That shit
I don't know
jump
what.
out the can and give a little wiggle.
The cranberry jelly.
Not the wiggle.
Not the wiggle.
Yo, I don't know. Just the fact. I don't know what that is, yo.
It's pure goodness.
No, nah.
It does taste good as shit. I fucks with that shit.
Right out the fucking can, like Popeye spinach.
Yo, stop it.
Dun, 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 dun.
You can eat a whole fucking.
I've never tried.
Yo,
Yeah, we're about to
eating
do
that
that on
shit
the show.
outside
We're about to do that shit on the show.
give him a whole can. Open up.
Yo, I don't know if I could do that. Like, that's a
Throw
lot
that
of
shit
cranberry
right up in the eye.
sauce.
He'd be
yo.
like,
That's a lot of cranberry sauce.
That's a
yo,
real
if
gag.
you took that all down, I'd never look at you the same.
Never.
Wait, hold on. Are we
Just
talking about
start
being able to eat the
hiccuping
whole
cranberry.
can or eat it all at once? What are you saying?
I'm saying if you took that shit down, straight down the pipe.
Oh, there's no fucking way I could do that shit. Hell no. I'm not gay.
It was because it's gonna slide right through. Because it's extra looby.
That shit's the freeway. That's extra expressway.
Yeah.
With the
No
cranberry
exit.
sauce.
Autobahn.
From here, out here.
Damn.
So I don't know if you've ever watched any of our podcasts, any clips like that. So on the first episode, one of the questions is, would you suck dick for $2 million?
No.
No. $2 million.
Y'all niggas is out here sucking dick?
I'm not out here sucking
He's
dick.
not
but
a
you put
millionaire,
$2
is
million in front of me.
Huh?
He said for $2 million. Does he look
Nah.
like a millionaire?
I don't need it that bad.
Nah,
$2 million,
Nah. He's just $2 million away from it. That's crazy.
It's just one dick suck away.
Listen, man, $2 million is 80 years working at Burger King, though.
Nah,
80 years
I'm
in
not
American
sucking
way.
Burger King.
I don't work at Burger King.
Nah.
Listen, that's 20 years as a doctor.
I'll make that in a couple of years. So why the fuck am I gonna suck?
It's
dick
rough.
for
See,
it?
this young
I'll
generation.
never. Yo, it'll take me 20 years to make that money.
Your boys
But hold
even
on,
said
it'll
it?
take me my whole fucking life to not forget that I sucked dick for $20 million.
Yeah.
You
That
know
money,
what I mean?
that
Like-
money just wouldn't have the glisten.
Right.
You'd be all sad spending it.
right.
Hold on, I'm about to go let these people in, all right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, look, we got another one coming through.
All right.
Chill.
I'll be right back.
What's his name? David, right?
Help your man's out. You're your guest.
Nah, he's been in here more than 20 minutes,
Oh,
right? He's not a
see?
guest anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, I definitely couldn't do that. Not for no kind of money.
Yeah. I just don't need to do that. I don't
But
need
that's
to do
the
great
difference
myself to that
between
shit to top it all off.
younger and older generation. See what I'm saying? The way that they think, it's like, we got to get it quick. Nah, nigga. That'll haunt me.
Yeah, forever.
Fuck out of here. And nigga said, what? That's 20 years of doctor work, bro.
Like, yo, that means he's done the math.
He's thought about this shit.
Thoroughly.
He's done the calculations and shit. The
He's
calculus
got a whole
on this
sketch
question.
pad at home.
Thoroughly.
Different calculations.
Hell yeah. You see all the
How long do I have to suck it
MC
for?
squared.
Do I have to finish him? Like, he's figuring out the different variables.
He's like, would that constitute 4 million?
That's hilarious.
Then you got to start talking deals like 2 for $5.
Well,
You know,
Right, because
because now nothing's off the table.
Exactly.
you've already done it once. Fuck it, right?
Even within
Might as well double down.
taking
Double
the first
down.
negotiation. Think about it.
Even
Because
entertaining
technically,
negotiations?
if he'll do it for 2, he'll do it for 1.
Facts.
And then he'll do it for 500,000.
Isn't that what Drake said when they signed him? he was like none of the record labels had the bread that he wanted, and then and Wayne put it up, and he was like, nah. I'll throw a random number. Let's say it was $5 million.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, nah. If you got $5 million, that means you got 10. I want 10.
Exactly. That's
how he hit him, yo. And Wayne was like, got you. You know what I mean? I was like, okay,
yeah. No, that's true. Because the first offer means that's what the dude wants to give. You know what I mean?
Right. The next offer is what he has to give.
Well, not just that, but that doesn't mean that he can't afford to give more.
That's just what he's willing to pay.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. The first offer is what he wants to pay, and the second offer is what he has to pay.
No, not
unless
really.
Unless the first offer is accepted.
Which typically happens when
that's what I try
you're
to
not
do.
Dealing with somebody who knows the game.
I think we might already found some contestants.
Whenever I want something from somebody like that, I try to hit them with a deal that they're gonna just accept right off rip. I try to figure out what's gonna make us both happy. How are the numbers gonna work for both of us? And I lead with that shit. My dad taught me that, yo.
Yeah.
He's like, find out what they want, get it, and then get what you want from them by giving them what they want, kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah. No, there's just other ways of getting money.
I totally agree.
Nah. But I don't know. Should we even be talking like topics like this?
I'd have like a nightmare. Like I'd be waking up in cold sweats and
Yeah.
He said that shit with like.
You can't be saying that shit.
He said that shit with force.
Oh, you're saying
like,
that?
what, dick sucking?
Nah, this is Earth.
Yeah, let us know if this shit fucking lags. Hopefully it doesn't.
Nah, it's been moving smooth. We got people tuned in. They loving it. We a hot topic.
Oh shit.
We moving up in the game.
You hitting this?
Nah.
Not at all.
I'm not.
I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
And go.
Damn, man.
And go.
Nah, it's like
it did freeze?
No. No, I think the stream's straight.
Oh, you were trying to get it to come up there?
Yeah. Nah, not the stream itself, but the Facebook chat.
Oh, okay.
But I have it right here instead. Really good.
Yo, you know what well, yeah, I could still bring it up. So, I seen that Santa shit. I brought my kids to see that Santa shit.
What, Violent Night?
Mm-hmm.
How was it?
That's just fire.
Was it?
That's what Bird said. He said it was pretty
It's
dope.
worth every fucking penny, second.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I haven't because I figured
it's
it was
not
gonna be
corny.
See, I like that.
It's not corny.
Nah, so I like that actor in general.
Who is it?
I can't remember his
Stranger
name.
Things guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
yeah.
played in
Pop Duke.
Black
Gary
Widow.
or the fuck his name
was in Black
Stranger
Widow
Things.
also.
He was?
Yeah. He was.
Oh, yeah, he was the
Russian Captain America.
Red,
the Captain
Red
Russia.
Shield or
Yeah.
something.
I can't remember his name now.
Yeah, he wasn't fucking around.
He's going to be in the Thunderbolt shit.
He is?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yep.
Yeah, but yeah, no, that shit was fire.
I'm gonna have to go home.
Like out of because categorizing it as a movie, it's about a 8 as a movie, but in action, it's a guy like a 9.5 for action and like that genre of things. Like, you know what I mean?
All right.
But it wasn't written corny.
What did we talk about? I can't remember.
Violent Night.
Shit.
The Santa where he's like not playing around.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Should just get louder.
And it has nah.
This is my mic, maybe.
You tuned in. That's all. You tuned in. That's the way we are.
I'm with it.
But even like there's humor, but it's just enough. And when it's done in the right way. You know what else that they added in to that is like because the girl gets kidnapped, the little girl, they do some like Home Alone shit, but on some rated R Home Alone shit.
Gotcha.
So she actually watches the shit and uses those traps to actually get them into like rated R traps. If you get what I'm saying. You know what I mean? With this nigga being a straight psycho Santa.
What did these? You want to see
I think he went through what I went through.
What?
I had to like, for some strange reason, these young guys, they can't see.
Yeah, you want to go check on them?
This is your house. Go upstairs.
But they're your guests.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work.
Exactly. I did a lot of work myself.
Right. You can't even. He just walk away.
Be up in my shit.
So, anywho.
Yeah, so how's life? How's married life?
Married life is good.
Yeah?
Not much different than not married life.
Even recently?
Yeah.
No, I'm not baiting you.
No, even recently. Same shit. But, that's what it is, though.
I don't have those problems.
Nah, I enjoy my problems. They're good problems to have.
No, I hear you. I'm not gloating that I'm single. I'm not like, woohoo!
Working a lot.
I'm good with it, but
working a lot.
Yeah.
Thank God for Amazon, or I wouldn't have got any of my Christmas shopping done.
That's exactly what I said.
What?
Yeah. Past the house. And waiting for him to back up.
How hard is it?
Nah, he did the same thing.
I'm pretty positive my house is 67 on the outside
I
of it.
did that 2 weeks ago. I drove right by your house, not thinking what I was doing. I was like zoned out, and then I looked around and I went, "This ain't his end of the street." Like I'm way past Frank's house. Spun around. I was like, "Damn!" I drove by his shit.
What's good? Oh, there's Dave. What's up, Dave? We're going on for a couple of hours.
Yeah, we're gonna be on outside.
Well, technically, we're inside.
You know what we mean. Oh, you know what? It's a little. You gonna take it while they're not here? Hey, you gonna take a little hit of that while they're not here? Salute. Salute.
I don't take the whole thing. Pause. It's just a sip on. This guy. Just a sip on?
Nah,
Sorry.
I didn't take that much. No.
Fee, fi, fo, fub.
Yeah, no, we're not talking about reptilians tonight. That's a conversation for later.
Reptilians tonight.
Yeah, well, we'll get there later.
Reptilian.
What's wrong with reptilian conversations?
I just don't feel like having it right now. I didn't say there's nothing wrong with it.
Especially after this guy wants to suck dick for 2 minutes.
You went right back into that shit.
I said I would if it was offered, though.
Well, we figured it. We were talking about it, and like the fact that you know that it's 20 years as a doctor and 40 years at Burger King means you did the math.
I did do the math.
Do you have it?
So you entertained it.
Absolutely. I said I would do it. Absolutely. 100. If that offer was put in front of me, yes. But I'm not going to go out and looking for it. I'm not putting ads out. I'm not going to go make an OnlyFans like, yo, I'll sell your dick for $2 million in the back of this car.
So you know where it's going to be, too?
Listen, man. All I'm saying is that. So I tried to explain it to people in a way.
Oh, there's been a lot of pushback.
Oh, absolutely. Listen.
Pause.
I feel like this whole conversation should be paused.
I mean, we can't really pause. We can just rewind after and then cut this out. But listen. So.
No, this is live, baby.
Oh, I know. But the reality is, like, if some dude came up to me like a big wide,
you just being honest,
just being real. Like, if I'm being 100% honest with myself, right? And some dude came up to me at Big Y and was like, "Yo, I got $2 million in the back of this Escalade." And you get to go home with the Escalade and the $2 million. All you had to do was
no. The Escalade wasn't part of the deal. You said $2 million.
Yeah.
He
He just threw in an Escalade just to sweeten it up.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm just
you
saying.
Still walking. You still on that bus.
Let him finish. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, like, if he was like, all you got to do is suck this dick for 1 second,
Now there's a time period.
Right, now there's a time period.
Well, because, like, listen.
I'm not kicking up $2 million if you're not finishing me. Pause.
What the what?
Finishing, I'm
So
gonna need
in a whole left field.
Finishing, I'm gonna need at least $200 million.
Oh shit!
$200 million. I'm
number.
So there's a price.
So okay,
absolutely. There's
so
a price
hold
for
on.
anything.
So here's my question: does it matter what they look like?
Why do I care? Am I looking at them?
I don't know.
I'm not looking up at them like this.
I'm just asking because you've done the math on that. I'm just wondering if that had any part of it.
I expect the realness, though. I respect it.
Yeah, because that's basically what he's saying. He's basically just saying, like, I'm just keeping it real. If
So,
that situation
if mad
happens,
money comes and I might consider some shit.
So okay,
That's what I'm saying, man. I've seen people suck like dick for rock.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a good point.
That's
That's a very valid point.
I've seen completely straight men in the period of like 3-4 years go from fucking completely healthy, never sucking dick in their life. In their mind, they're never going to
To a
suck
chronic
dick
dick
once.
sucker.
Yeah, just for that,
My name is Dave. I'm a chronic dick sucker.
Yo, a chronic dick sucker is
A
wild.
chronic cock licker.
Hi, Dave.
Chronic cock licker. Yikes.
So okay, let's expand on this. So if you could suck your own
Let's
dick,
not.
would you?
If I could, wow, I would have to say that I've definitely tried.
So you would.
Absolutely.
Okay, so here's my question then. So let's say you succeed in sucking your dick. Are you going to get yourself off?
No, absolutely not.
So you're going to give yourself blue balls?
Sure, yeah. It was. I mean, I'm gonna rub one out. I'm not just gonna sit there.
Rubbing one out.
Yeah,
wow.
you can't just stop at that point. Like
That's
something.
what I'm saying. You like,
But if a chick stops, you're going to be mad as hell. She makes you rub one out.
I mean, yeah. But this is me.
All right.
We're
So you don't
All right.
respect yourself?
I'm finishing in her mouth.
You've gone
I'm not
way
busting
too
it out my
far
own.
down this rabbit hole.
Too many holes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Things
And
are-
loopholes.
Holes
But
and
yeah.
this.
Holes
But
and loopholes coming soon.
Did you get that because you seen Indecent Proposal? You ever seen that?
Nah.
That movie's older than he is.
So
Inde-
let's
what-
see if you do this.
What is it? What
Indecent Proposal.
You remember it?
You remember that
with
shit.
Robert
Yeah.
Redford and
Demi Moore. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So check it out.
On the boat.
Check
Yeah.
it out. So the scenario is a dude and his wife. Are they on their honeymoon or they're just chilling?
I don't remember that.
I think-
But they're there.
Yeah. They're like having a good time, but they are married.
Fly
Or,
ass yacht.
boom, a rich dude walks up to them in the casino while they're doing their thing, and he offers him,
An exuberant amount of money.
yeah,
Basically.
to spend one night with his wife.
But he doesn't. He doesn't
And
mention like if he's gonna have sex with her or try to have sex with her.
He
or not.
doesn't
It's
say
just,
nothing.
I just need to spend a night with your wife.
This is after chilling too. Like he takes them on like they're like betting money, and then all of a sudden they
Having a
start chilling
great
with him, and then
You know
next thing you
what?
know, this dude is like.
I'm petty.
So we've had this conversation.
I'd leave the decision to her, right? And let her do that
Me
shit.
too.
And then
We talked about this.
yeah, once she does that shit, enjoy it, eat it up, whatever. Now I have fucking one on you to top it off, first and foremost, and also kind of get that shit out of your way because it's the last time you're gonna have some.
No, I don't want the money or her.
Now, how long were we married?
Right. This is
Yo,
a factor too.
I don't
That's
know
a
how
valid point.
I don't know how long they were married, but they were happy as fuck. And then this
Yeah,
nigga
and-
came in and said that shit went crazy because naturally their reflex was like, "Nigga, get out of here."
And
And then they
time
went
goes
back
on.
to the hotel,
Start thinking about
and they
it.
start thinking about it.
Damn,
and
that's a couple bucks.
Yeah, and then he starts getting mad at Shorty. It's a whole movie. I remember the VHS was like
Yeah.
a green tape.
I
It's sim-
VHS?
You know what?
Yes.
Yeah, that's why I said it's older than you.
I'm almost to the point where I'm like, you know what? Go ahead and do it. Whatever. Fuck it. Just like if I want to fuck a chick, just don't be mad at me.
To me, it's
Why?
like,
Because you want the bread?
So,
Just because I don't really care. I guess.
but are you
You
ever
don't?
going to come back from
Nah, that
You
shit'll
know your
have me- I'll
relationship
be
will never
hard.
be the same.
I think
Yeah.
now, I think now my feelings are past.
Oh, I got
like
you.
to where
I
I
can
like.
see what you're saying.
I don't give a fuck anymore. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like
You're not gonna be that emotionally invested in that particular. But I'm saying
For me, I wouldn't do it strictly on the fact of I know that the cost is big. The cost of X amount of dollars is
where
bigger.
is your homie?
Hold on, I'm about to be right back. They literally just got, or they called me. I don't know. See, I told these motherfuckers, listen, I was like, be there for 7:30. They're like, all right, I'm gonna be a little late. Just be there before 8. I was like, just be there before 8. All right, that's cool. Man, it's
Yeah, I
fucking
don't give a fuck.
8:30.
I mean, it happens.
Yeah, shit happens,
Yeah. Don't look at it like that. You're like Frank. That's how Frank would be.
Yeah, so you know what? I respect that though.
That's 'cause
that
y'all
means
are white.
He takes shit serious. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
It's not that serious.
Whatever. It doesn't
It's
matter
like,
if we
as long
share a
as you-
pigment.
Yo, I look at intent.
Right.
That I judge you off your intent.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So like the fact that he's showing up and he's putting in that effort to at least show up, like yo, I still got to make it. I might not be able to make it on time, but I'm gonna make it. I look at that part. I feel like that.
I still respect if
Yeah,
you still.
no, I know you do.
Yeah.
But you're all for like, nah, you be punctual, because Because you prefer, if someone's going to be late, they just should have said the late time.
Just I just feel like just let me know what the fuck the deal is. That's my only shit.
So sometimes I love to be on time, but as y'all know, I sometimes I'll be late.
Yeah, shit happens.
But I'm big on, if I am gonna be late, I'm gonna let you know.
Yo, Frank is hilarious.
I'm like, yo, look, I'm running late, but I'm on the way. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna communicate, but it does happen. I hate it when it happens.
Frank is like
hate being
dumb responsible. Like, he's like, and it's mad funny because the other side of him is like the opposite. But that guy,
does that make me bipolar?
I think everyone's bipolar. I think that's stupid that's even a thing.
Well, I think bipolar to be. I think the bipolar part of it. No. I don't mean that. No, for real. I think the reason people get diagnosed that is because like it's different. Like, yeah, we all have our own different sides.
You don't have highs and lows.
No, I'm saying of course we do.
No, I'm about to go over multiple bipolar.
I know
everyone has highs and lows.
I'm not arguing at all. What you're saying.
So what are you?
What I'm saying is, I think that when they say bipolar, it's because like it's a more extreme version of it.
How?
I don't know. I'm just telling you what I think when I hear bipolar.
How is it more extreme?
I think it's.
You know the difference? It's not that it's more extreme. It's just how the person processes their bipolar.
So you think bipolar is normal?
Yeah, I think
it's zero.
All the zodiac
everyone
signs
has a
are even,
degree.
Even the zodiac signs are bipolar. There's only like a couple that don't.
Libra is definitely the balance. You can't be in balance without having both.
The Sphinx is bipolar.
Think about
what
that.
are we talking about?
Yeah, like again, I'm not debating.
No, I know you're not. I'm just saying, like, really, really look at it. It's like they're always doing that. It's so annoying. They'll probably suck dick for $2 million.
2 million, huh?
Fucking heater. Yeah, we got to build the wall.
Whatever.
Listen to the rich guy. Like, it's mad funny. Like, rich guys, they just be like, you know what?
No, I'm not.
It's so
build,
easy
let's
to
just
build the wall.
I'm doubling down on.
Sounds good. Let me just get my shit up.
Let me get up, man.
Nobody knows what kind of wall.
I'm
It could have been
down.
like the Great Wall. It could have been.
Or he could have meant like
Cast
between
iron.
us. Did you mean
Cast
like
iron.
between us or just in general?
Wait,
what?
You said we got to build a wall. I said, between us?
Yeah, I'm putting you in a cubicle.
Is your boy black? I'm hoping this shit like starts.
They're both black, but we're gonna have to put.
Oh, there's another one.
We gotta put them there. It's gonna be segregated now.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah. Let's get it cracking.
You gotta switch with them. Otherwise.
Nah, man.
You could do that.
That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, be aligned with your guys, and I'll be aligned with my guys. Boom. So,
you saying it only takes 2 black guys to take 3 white guys on? Is that what you're saying?
no, I'm saying I'm gonna back up my 2 white guys. He's gonna back up his 2 black guys.
Definitely not these 3 white dudes. At least not me. I don't know if y'all see me. I think I weigh more than both of y'all.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
I weigh 330 pounds.
God damn, for real?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm down like $2.
Yeah, I'm around $2 probably.
I was up to
90
240 though.
Somewhere around
240.
You know what I mean?
240. I was in like weightlifting condition. I was looking great at 240.
there. Do you actually lift?
You could still do that.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you were
I
just
need to go
naturally
back and
big
do
or
it.
you're big on purpose.
No, I'm big on purpose.
Got you.
Well,
Right.
well, not this big on purpose. Not this big,
Right.
but
I get it.
But in my freshman year, I was gonna go compete in strongman, but then COVID happened.
Oh shit, that should have been dope.
Yeah, I was deadlifting like 710 pounds.
God
Oh
damn.
shit! Damn.
The most I ever put up, I used to put up 300
On what?
when I was free weights when I was like 17.
For like benching
Yeah.
or for
Yeah.
bench, 300 is
Yeah.
pretty good. My PR was 275. So that's
I'm only
actually-
putting it up like twice though. That was like my power. Like
275 is was like reps, but
Oh
still.
yeah, nah, I wasn't repping with that. Hell no.
Yo, the cop,
That's crazy.
the cop, he's putting shit up.
Oh, I bet.
No, like him and Antar putting shit up.
Antar?
What?
Because I see
Antar beats him. He had me and the cop like this leaving the gym. Like this. Antar is African. Like he's the root. He gave birth to all of us. He's putting the world up. Like it's
You said
crazy.
that boy's the seed?
Yeah.
We the
Came in the
plant.
cradle of life.
Not the seed.
But nah, he's really Antar is a beast in the gym. Beast.
Nah, I
and
bet.
at school.
But I think the biggest misconception about people at the gym is that like I'm really gym strong, but in all honesty, the majority of people that go to the gym can't fight. Like they can't fuck no one up. because that strength doesn't like correlate.
No.
to
It has
slow.
nothing to do with anything. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's literally just how fast you could lift this stagnant object.
Yeah.
There's a balance though, because you do want strength. Strength is important, but when you, it's just like with anything. Either you're too fast or you're too strong. You got to find a middle ground. The middle ground is where you want to be.
Absolutely. It's also got a lot to do with skill and patience. I feel like in fighting, being fast with your hands is important, but being slow with your mind is even more important. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because like, I remember when I was really young, I used to get my ass whipped by motherfuckers half my size, and it was because I was just too like into it. You know what I mean? I was thinking too fast with my head, just
You're
fucking
too
throwing
offensive,
myself.
not enough defensive.
Yeah, essentially. I'm still kind of like
you gotta
that.
slow it down.
Yeah.
Your
Like,
strategy.
I mean, you'll see me in school. I'll pick motherfuckers up there like 140 pounds, just like
you're
lift them in the
tossing
air.
around. You're having fun.
Yeah.
Nah, there's a couple in there that's said, yo, nah, I'm not fucking with him. You know what I mean?
Like who? Like administration?
Nah. I'm talking about your peers.
Oh yeah.
But they're not gonna tell certain people. They're telling me. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, but I mean, I thought that I always thought that was like a joke, but people are like,
No. There's
yeah.
actual. There's like 4 I know offhand that brought you out. I'm like, damn, that's random as hell because you're not even socializing with them.
Yeah.
That's just an observation that they see from a distance. Like,
Did you do?
nah, we're not.
Are they here?
We're not.
Hold up.
His dude doesn't know where he is.
Yeah, he was on fucking Wilbraham Road.
At that point. But why was he? Oh, so he had you. Yeah, he's doing the drug dealer talk.
My dogs.
He's at
15 minutes, but it's like
he's actually getting his
20
shoes
minutes
on.
away.
I'm saying my dogs might eventually fucking break that gate. Like you know what I'm saying? I don't trust them for long periods.
Now, they look like good dogs.
They are good dogs. You know what I mean? But
No, they're
they
not. Fuck them dogs.
they grabbed his ass.
yeah, they
one of
just
them bit
they just
me,
don't
yo.
like they just don't.
Nah, they're
might not
protective
like
over their
you know
home.
what I'm saying? Depending on what vibe you
I
get
had to
off.
grab leg,
and then
get the
don't fuck
dog
with their
off
house.
leg. Leg was like,
Get out of here. This guy.
And no racist shit, but my observation is that most dogs hate black people. You ever notice that?
No, my dogs.
Nah, this
always
guy-
love him.
Nah, I don't have that issue.
Yeah. Him and dogs is like synonymous growing up.
Shit. That must be.
Nah, I'm
Put
a
me
god.
on the dogs.
Yeah, I'm a god.
Put a lot of us
that
on the
doesn't
dogs.
happen.
That don't happen to you, man. Well, fucking, because I always remember growing up, like we get chased by the dogs down the street when we were walking home from school, and they'd fucking stop chasing after me and start running after everyone else.
Well, because they don't know who they are. I know who I am.
Oh, you mean like
You
on
gotta have a
spiritual
sense
level?
of. You gotta have a
knowledge
sense
of
of self.
Yeah.
Knowledge yourself.
What you mean, like a confidence level, or
Nah.
No.
It's different. Yo, it's funny we're having this conversation right now because hold on, this is what it is right here.
Oh, whoa.
No. Look.
man, you gotta remember? I just turned 18, actually.
Dude is
Nah.
hilarious.
My shirt says wellness, the quality or state of being healthy in body and mind, especially as a result of deliberate effort.
Word. So like,
What you got from a yogurt contestant or something?
Nah, I'm conscious of what's going on.
I got you. I'm fucking with you.
But yeah, knowledge of self is knowing who you are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Underneath all
lot of people are
all
just
the
projections
facade.
of other people.
It's a zen moment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it never changes from that point forward.
get rid of all
And
the-
it's never the same from that point forward.
Everything behind your ego.
like
Yeah.
knowing yourself as an individual, what makes you
No,
you.
as
knowing
you-
thyself.
Yeah, as you,
Yeah.
the truth.
It's
The
almost
true
an
you.
ultimate, and it's an ultimate understanding in general.
Yeah.
You're almost there though. The
Yeah.
fact that you suck dick for 2 million.
Well, shit. I mean,
Wait! You ain't saying that brings him into the club? Hold on.
Nah, he said that he recognizes that he was
Welcome.
doing it for $2 billion.
All
Welcome,
joking
my
aside- All joking aside,
You passed the test.
it's that level of truth
Yeah.
that gets you there.
Exactly.
Because it doesn't matter if we disagree. It's your realness, and that is the core of where you start to blossom and start to really, really find who you are at your essence.
It has you understand everything at a different level.
That's
at
a good
that
way to
point,
put
though.
it. Your
You know
essence.
what I mean?
It's who you are at your
Yeah.
essence. That's a great way to put it.
Your
Yeah.
core.
Yeah.
all right. So I understand what you're saying. Yeah, I definitely ain't there. I don't know. I mean,
like my shirt said, it takes deliberate effort.
Yeah, like I mean, well, I feel like I tried to be, but I get caught up in the moment.
You're human. Everybody does.
But what is those moments? The moments that
when I start doing dumb shit, you know what I mean? Start making shitty mistakes and not realizing who I am. Yeah. Somebody else to entertain other people.
You know what the problem? You know what it is with that?
How you caught that?
Yeah,
though?
right at the very end there.
You caught it.
Yeah.
It's one simple thing though. It all boils down to one thing. And
knowing
it's
that is
ego. Ego is everything. You know what I mean? I still suffer with that shit all the time.
We all do.
What do you mean by ego?
So ego is if you really acknowledge your ego in general, like it's beyond just thinking that you're the baddest in the room or you can fight the best or any of that shit. It's admitting everything down to like the smallest detail. Like, why did I make a big deal about this scenario? Like, why was this important that she didn't like me? Like, that's her scenario.
Why do
that's
I care that I can
that's
beat
her,
all these people up?
That's their burden to bury, not mine. I don't have to be worried about your presence. If all you want to give off is a worry or a negative vibe towards me, like that's your issue to handle. That's not me. So you don't have to get a reaction out of me. There's no reason for me to allow my feelings to be compromised because you feel some sort of way. That's your shit to deal with. I acknowledge myself, and that's all I need to acknowledge. If I bring you into that fold, and I do you wrong, then you have all reason to have a problem with me. Until then, it's all your baggage. You can deal with that shit over there.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you start thinking about energy, like everything, dude.
Word.
You start reading people on a whole different level. Like it's
like you said, intentions. Intent is everything.
Yeah.
You see, it's like we were talking about the being late shit. Like, yeah, it might, people might take it a certain way, but like he said, it's about intentions. Yeah, you might have been late, but the fact that you showed up
is all that really matters.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I mean, shit. He was here when it was before, like just about showtime, right?
But he was being him.
Yeah. No, I'm not. I'm not stressing.
No.
But
what I'm saying
we're
is,
just talking about the example.
Even that's you. Mm-hmm. You're being on time because that's what you feel you need to do.
Right.
He's late because that's his divine time.
Right.
See what I'm saying? Like, everybody is moving at their own speed, at their own time, but we're always worried about we can't do that. Everyone has their own shit.
I may be late, but
you have to respect everyone's process and how they get to where they're getting.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, it's like everyone's got their own story. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's got their own scenario that they're coming from. And when you start realizing that, like, people carry mad baggage on them that they try to offload on you. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm not saying you compromise yourself as a man, and you know what I'm saying, to that extent. You allow someone to fucking mentally, physically or verbally try to abuse you. Like, no, you have a right to stand up for yourself, but you just don't let the small shit, everything else is small shit when it boils down to it, because it's really, again, it's their burden, it's their baggage to carry, not yours.
My dad always told me growing up, one of the most famous quotes that I think of when I think of my father is, there's 2 rules in life. Number 1, don't sweat the small shit. Rule number 2, everything is small shit.
That's a good way to think about it. Like, just keep on moving on no matter what it is. Mm-hmm. I think somebody told me that, like, there's no direction other than forward.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
That's why, I always tell everybody that, especially when I'm training them shit, like, you can't be worried about shit that's not in your control. You can't control if it's going to rain, but you can control if you bring an umbrella. That's That's it. You know what I mean?
That's a great way to think about it. I feel like I'm so young. You know what I mean? I'm like 18.
How old are you?
I'm 18. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
you're legal age, I think.
Yeah.
Not even like 17 or some shit.
Nah. He grabbed his beer. He's like, he's legal. Okay,
but nah.
I didn't even think about that.
I'm 18, and compared to other younger kids, whenever they hear me speak, it's like I'm grown. But I'm around grown
about you.
I'm around grown men, and I feel like I'm nowhere close to equal. You know what I mean? Because you guys have an understanding of yourselves as individuals that I don't have.
It's just experience.
Experience, yeah.
That's all it is experience. You'll have the same as you go through your own trials and tribulations in life.
Yo, just humble. You know what it is? Any chance you get, humble yourself.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
you can always keep. You can always stick up for what you believe in, how you are, or whatever the case may be. Right? You got all the time you can defend, right? Or you can, but don't forget to, at the end of the day, remember that we're all just nothing on this fucking, just a speck in this whole entire shit when you really think about it. Like, well, how is your effect on the rest of that shit gonna be? Is it gonna be dying in this squalor and petty bullshit, or is it gonna at least be you made the biggest ripple that you possibly could?
So
you know what I'm saying?
Speaking of being a speck, do you think the Earth is flat or round?
Do I think the Earth is flat or round? Man, there's scientific evidence that says it's round.
Okay,
you can see that it's round.
Listen, I agree. I'm playing devil's advocate right now.
Oh, so like
I genuinely had this discussion with somebody the other day, and he truly thought it was flat.
You guys are all wrong.
What do you
think it's flat?
No, it's not that. It's that I don't know that it's round either.
That's a valid point. That's
you know what I mean?
where I'm starting to lean towards.
That's the reality.
I don't know. I think some shit.
Like none of us know any astronauts. Like none of us has been up there.
That's what this dude was saying.
No, I do know.
Third part.
That's not true. I do know aeronautic scientists.
You know aeronautic scientists showing you the real picture because they already admitted that they're all. You already know that they're all computer generated images. None of them are actual pictures.
Yeah. They're all
so no until I see an actual picture because there's really no reason not to show us an actual picture. So that's enough for me.
But you know what? It's a you can't prove, you can prove.
But I'm not saying it's flat. It's not that I'm on the side of the flat because that sounds a little weird too. But it's just that
you're just trying to put that perspective out there.
I'm trying to say niggas don't be knowing and they be arguing about a bunch of dumb
what's the purpose of lying?
I don't know, but
at this point, what's the purpose of lying?
Slow down.
You know what I mean? Like,
when you say what's the purpose,
unless
of
they're
lying?
hiding a whole alien shindig that we don't know about, what the fuck is at this point of life?
But that's
barbecue.
50, hold on, but that's 50% of the X factor.
Alien barbecue
of how like they're gonna finally get us all.
No, that's not. What, come on, I'm not gonna go there with it. That's not even me. What I'm saying is the reality is that it's the glass half full. Like we don't really know about the X factor. You have to give it 50% X, the unknown, and 50% of what was taught to you. Mm-hmm. I'm not discounting what was taught, saying like, oh, that's a bunch of lies. I'm saying we're learning it only through them. It's not like we're out there experiencing it.
I agree with you because I believe in that same shit. Right. I didn't see it with my own fucking eyes. So how can I believe anything?
And a lot of life is like that.
Yeah, I didn't get shipped to the moon, so I can't tell you.
So I started having this conversation.
And when you say why lie, why they've been lying. Yeah. They've created whole infrastructures to fool you so you don't think that they're lying. In fact, even in the Bible, hypothetically, because that's not my shit, but hypothetically, they said the devil's greatest trick was convincing you that he didn't exist.
I agree with all. Listen,
it's all there.
I agree with all that, but really down to like anybody on any other street or show that or is not watching this show is not talking about this. So what is even the NASA and space isn't the hot topic for the fucking United States to where they can control us. Like it's viable. It's not viable for them to put the resources into.
But look, did you just say that?
But think about this for a second.
Unless something spectacular happens that spreads across the whole news and like a city blows up, that's the only way people are going to believe it. Listen, understand me. Despite what my beliefs may be, I'm talking about the general masses here, right? Unless a city blows up in like is directly, we can all see that it's aliens. Like no one's thinking about that shit.
I agree.
So
that's what you're saying.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, so they.
No one is thinking about it, and that's the easiest way to pull the wool over your eyes.
But why? Who at this point? Who even cares about lying about that, dude? If it came out tomorrow that the whole space thing was a fucking giant hoax.
See, when you say that, Frank, that confuses me.
So hold on,
because you know many lies.
So all right. So listen, if tomorrow, this is my opinion, right? That's not what I believe.
You believe this?
No, it's not what I believe. This is my opinion, right?
Wait, that's separate?
Yes, my opinion as far as the masses are concerned, right?
Okay.
So the masses, in my opinion, if something were to come to light tomorrow where it says that aliens like really don't exist, like the whole thing's been a hoax, we've never been to the moon, the whole nine, right? If it like really got confirmed, however that needed to happen for you to know it was 100% true.
But it
fair?
Got confirmed.
Fair, right?
And I always going with it.
So at that point, I forgot where I was going with it now.
At that point, you would change your thinking.
Yeah, so at that point, I can understand. No, that's where I was going.
No, that's not what he was.
So I started arguing. Listen, I started having a genuine discussion with him. He hit me in my inbox and was like, "Yo, so okay, tell me why you believe the Earth is round."
Who did?
I'll show you that. And I was like, well, for one.
No, I remember now. Let me finish before I forget.
Go.
If that shit really happened to where we really knew the truth 100%, the place would be in an uproar for like a week
because they lied from the beginning.
Right, everyone would be like fucking liars.
Saying it would last a week and then
this shit would go right back to fucking normal.
He's saying no one would care.
What?
But hold on.
I truly believe that.
Let me finish my thought though, because
I believe no one really gives a fuck enough that would start a revolution.
No, it's not about revolutions and stuff. But go ahead.
I know what you're saying about they've lied to us from the beginning.
No, I'm not saying that.
It would change that.
I'm saying there's a lot of people that will just start getting so defensive over the fact that they think there's real science, and they have to remember that.
Hold on.
I agree. At the end of the day, I only know what I've been told. Okay, let's start with that disclaimer.
I'm about to have a girl come through.
All right, so whoever, I can only get one more on to the camera. So that's the one you're putting up? You want the face off?
You going through, David? Ain't no fucking way you going through orange juice, man.
But that mic I think should be live.
What's good, leg?
Yeah, this
so
it is. I can hear it.
Nice to meet you, dude.
Yeah, he was just on it.
Jesus, David, you couldn't take a shower?
What's good?
It's a long story.
So I
look at this guy. This guy came with a tank top. Who is this guy?
I started not arguing, but having a discussion with homie.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, of course the Earth is round. There's gravity. And he said, okay, what's gravity? And I started to tell him. He said, nah. He said, he said, yo, prove to me that gravity exists. And I'm like, what do you mean? And I started thinking about it. He's like, yo, there's not a single scientist that can tell you.
It's a theory.
They told you it's a theory.
Why? Yeah, it's just like they don't know.
Hang it up on the end of the thing over there.
They think it's a thing, but they can't prove that it's really a thing.
Just like they don't know why motorcycles and bicycles stand upright. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
Shit like that had me like, damn.
So you could
turn that. Got a valid
you could tilt that up a little bit if you want a little high. There you go.
My head
That's energy. I apologize.
That keeps it. Yeah, I normally don't have more than 4 people.
Well, no. So the thing is,
in motion. It's energy.
Hold on, my guy wants to speak. He just sat down. Let's let him talk.
This is official. This is mad official. Right
It's all right. It's all right, man.
Official.
Yeah, this shit's annoying as shit. Like, don't fuck. Keep your quality the way it is, though. I mean, I don't want to say quality, but what you do, more setup, more problems. I have a fucking problem with this shit every fucking show. Like something doesn't work right. This fucking headphone goes out.
He's also a perfectionist and a genius at the same time.
So it just works.
This is Kanye the cables.
Yeah.
I need the cables.
Nah, he's
dude. Valencia.
Argentina.
Shit, I might have to get off this podcast real quick. What? Argentina? What are we talking about?
We gotta get messy. That's what I mean.
Shit, brother, I got blonde hair and blue eyes. They gonna think I'm one of them. Oh, I can't associate.
You ain't the only
it's
one.
Either that or Nordic. Right?
You we look like we're cousins. So
yeah, all three of y'all.
Why? Because we're white.
My uncles.
This is little Jimmy.
You guys all look Nordic.
I actually am Nordic, so fuck you.
I'm pretty sure we all would be.
I'm Swedish.
Well, I mean, I guess if there's I'm Polish, Italian, French, and Native American.
The Polish is in there. Yeah, that's Nordic.
And Italian, French, Polak,
tribes.
Native American
tribes.
The tribes. I'm like Bedian. You know what I'm saying?
You're what?
I'm like Bedian.
Like
African.
Oh, shit. Okay.
That's from the cradle of life.
All right.
Yeah,
I know where
that's original, man.
Liberian.
Yeah, my being from Africa. Yeah.
Actually,
I did a track with some guys over in Africa.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
What country?
That shit was dope too.
Actually, if you're talking about the Fertile Crescent, that was Mesopotamia. It wasn't actually.
Okay. I mean, same place.
I should have had my guy. I should have had my dude. One of my boys is African. He's not Liberian. He's Somalian, but he's a riot. That's my guy, yo.
He be spitting. He be like rapping and shit.
Nah, not rapping.
Shit, word.
Oh, you rap?
Oh hell nah. That's not.
Yo, why? I just thought you were talking to Frank when you said that.
No, the other guys I did the song with, they're not my friends. I got an actual African.
Yeah, you got to talk into the front of these mics.
Okay. Yeah, you don't have to pick up. You don't have to like have it eaten in your fucking mouth.
But you got to be like directing.
Yeah, you don't got to suck.
Don't make me change the fucking filter on this shit. Oh shit! You know what? I don't have a filter. Hold on.
Did you hear about that? So we were talking. Would you suck dick for $2 million?
Shit.
We already had this conversation previously.
Whoa. Nah, I would not suck dick. I would not suck dick for $2 million.
You said you would hesitate.
Nah.
Hesitate?
All right. Now listen. I'll probably be like, But knowing me, nah, I'm not doing it. I can't do it. I just can't do it.
Right.
So I followed up after we had that whole conversation. So I'm gonna ask you now. So if you could suck your own dick, would you?
Shit, that's different. That's different. Listen.
Hold on. Let him rock. Let him cook.
You guys realize that that's basically saying that y'all just want to suck dick.
No, but hold on.
No.
But we're talking about his own dick.
That's still sucking dick.
No, because here's the thing. I'm not sucking dick
Because it's yours?
Listen.
Are you serious right now?
Yo, that was my point. That was my point. That's the whole. That's this is madness.
my
Now,
God.
would you let a rich dude sleep with your wife for one night for $1 million?
Laying bang pipe.
Only $1 million?
Nah, you don't know that he's laying pipe. He doesn't tell you that.
He doesn't
says,
tell
I
you.
want one night.
He just
with your
wants
wife, I'll give you $1 million.
one night. You don't know what that is,
Right? You don't know what that entails. That's all up here for you.
Yeah.
Dang.
Which is what makes it worse.
Because it's all on him. It's all on if he.
What
can
if?
get your
What
wife.
if in the middle? What if in the middle he's like, I'll throw in 500 if you touch my butthole?
Oh, wait, for the top of the ball?
What are you doing at that point?
What you mean by fingers in?
Yeah, at that knuckles. Knuckles.
Nah, I'm almost passing that 500. I'm gonna pass on that
He
500.
said
Knuckles deep?
Like,
he wants the shooter McGavin.
Yo.
You have a mic in front of you.
Yeah, dude. I told him he's got headphones too. He refuses. He's like, fuck this shit. Fuck this shit.
I got my homegirl.
I don't even know why I
She'll
came.
jump on there.
Yeah.
Might
Jump
have
on
screwed
what?
over, Barry.
He's rebelling against the man right now.
Nah. See that? He's player hating.
but like, to be honest,
Stop PhDing.
I probably wouldn't.
PhD.
I'm trying to fix my own relationship right
Done
now.
stealing that shit.
So like, hey,
So go ahead, shout her out.
Don't judge. Nah.
Who you shouting out?
You know
Who you
she's
shouting
watching.
Don't judge.
Don't shout her
You
out.
love her.
Shout out.
Nah, he's trying to fix his
You're
relationship.
getting vagina? Is that what you're getting?
No, he's not. That's what he's trying to fix.
Oh, you're in that dilemma?
type shit. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
I just can't say too
A
much.
16th life crisis.
Wow.
Yo, why are you such an asshole, yo? That he can't help the fact that he's the age he is.
Yeah, I'm going to have a fucking heart attack on the show, and he's just like,
So this is my show now.
Keep sipping the fucking orange juice.
Shit, I'm an orange juice fiend, to be honest.
Right.
When it comes to orange juice, my fucking lock screen, it's legit the same.
There's
exact-
definitely vodka in
I
there.
was supposed to say there's no vodka in there.
There's
Yo,
vodka.
we have a
You heard
friend.
him? He's like,
Yo, we have a friend that's his drink of choice, but with fucking a pint of vodka.
No, I'll mix it with juice. To be honest.
Who's that friend? I don't
Oh,
know.
Douce? You put the
That's
Douce?
Gito.
Everything-
Oh, shit,
Saying
Gito's.
With the
Damn.
fucking orange juice.
Yeah.
in there? Come
Yeah.
on.
Yeah,
You
I
got
wasn't
Douce
thinking.
in there now?
Do you say silver?
To be honest, no, but I do say bought at my house right now.
Yeah, no, I don't. Don't drink, kids.
Yeah.
How old are you?
15.
Damn.
You're 15.
You said you what?
I'm 15.
Yeah, you can't drink that.
God damn.
Damn.
Holy
you be
shit.
you be Douceing?
Listen, I just want to let anybody know now there's never going to be any sexual
never hand
touching, nothing of that extent.
Listen,
This
that
is
shouldn't have to be
disclaimer.
said. He's a man, but I don't know why.
That doesn't mean the people
age
that are
made a
watching,
difference.
though, the people that are watching might have some of their own ideas. I'm not speaking for you, motherfucker.
Nah, I'm just saying.
These little ass
Normally,
children
for
you
me.
would say that, but because he's 15, you felt the reason to say that.
Yeah, I'm just like, yo, it wasn't me.
Let's clarify.
I'm saying.
Let's clarify.
That's all I'm saying.
Before y'all get arrested, he is 18. He's fucking around.
And before y'all get swatted.
I'm saying some shit happened. I had no involvement.
You see how white guys get? They get scared. He's like, he's
Yeah,
ready to start
that's
texting
why-
his lawyer.
Yo,
That's why.
that's the one time.
That's why I only looking at time one time. I kept out of it.
That's the one time we don't have complexion protection.
I avoided prison. I'm never.
He said, fuck that shit. I
Well, you don't get
I've been
the
arrested
corner-pointed.
mad times, but I avoided prison.
You don't
So,
get the corner pointed lawyer?
Nah.
Yeah, see that is that.
Nah, you know what? Last time I represented myself, and I won.
I
that
actually
shit.
just did that
I'm
today.
him, I'm him, I'm
I
that
literally represented myself and got the case
Yeah.
dismissed today.
Dismissed? Shit, yo.
Dismissed
up.
before
You know what?
arraignment.
That's
Put
a-
it like that. Those are his
That's a
exact
round of
words.
applause right there.
Dismissed pre-arraignment.
That's
It
a
won't even
round
be
of
on my
applause.
motherfucking record.
Rearrangement. Shit.
Yeah.
Whoa, you were at your arraignment trial and you got dismissed?
Yes, sir.
Shit, yo, that's hard, man.
Yo, it's only a speeding ticket.
This motherfucker, yo.
I thought he killed someone.
I thought he was like, it was murder.
No,
saying-
nah, he said nah.
I mean, murder was the case that he gave me.
Trying to pin it on me.
It was a fucking DUI,
That
murdered
was
3
good.
fucking small
Right?
children in a van.
Yeah, I was going away for I was looking at 3 lifetimes.
That was good.
You know,
That was good.
They was asking me
unregistered,
last meal
uninsured.
requirements.
That was
I was
good.
like, shit, a steak with peas.
Nah, you know,
I don't know, you like
I
peas?
Listen,
You
I was
like
looking
peas?
at some
You like
unregistered, uninsured time, yo.
So
Huh?
I was looking at unregistered, uninsured. There was some time.
Huh?
they try finding you or not?
What happened?
They try finding you or not?
Nah, I was driving somebody else's vehicle and got pulled over, and the shit was not registered and insured at the moment.
It was crazy.
Oh,
So I
shit.
literally was like, yo, it wasn't my vehicle. And he was like, hold on, let me check that. He came back and said, yeah, we're going to dismiss it. But you still got to see the judge. I said, I bet. So
Nah.
I'm sitting there, and then he comes out. I think it might have been actually the judge, because
Yeah.
I didn't see this dude and all that. He pops up, and he's like, here. This says that your warrant's recalled and you're good. It got dismissed pre-arraignment. It won't even be on your record. I'm like, but don't I got to see the judge? He goes, nah. And he smiled. He goes, you're good. And I walked away.
Yeah,
so
nah.
I think like the judge came on and was like, man, fuck this. Get out of here.
Mine was for beating my ex.
Oh, wait, whoa.
Oh, yeah, well,
Wait. So, hold on.
Yeah.
What the
this
fuck?
went left
Yeah.
real quick.
And the bitch deserved it.
Do we
nah,
condone
but
beating women?
no, it was for domestic though. But
mean-
yo, it was all fucked up. It didn't really happen.
Cheat or not?
You know what I mean? Even the chick will tell you it never happened.
Did you
know what I'm
cheat
saying?
or not?
Yeah, this shit.
No, it had nothing to do with cheating.
I'm just
it had to do about driving drunk, and me not letting her drive drunk.
Yo, hold on. You
Yo,
see what
you had
Mom
the
wrote?
same fucking problems. I hate that.
Hi guys, I was offered $1 million when I was married and my husband at the time with. Oh, you gotta read it. I can't read the whole thing.
Hi guys, I was offered $1 million when I was married, and my husband at the time, a well-known artist, he performing at the Hippodrome. I hope I spelled that correctly. That's what she wrote.
Oh, I thought like I'm missing half the sentence. That's why.
Nah, that's what she wrote.
Yo, Ma,
I think
Lance, look what Ma wrote.
It looks like she was offered some
She's talking about the
$1 million
indecent
shit.
proposal shit. Did you know this about your mama?
Oh, that's your mother?
I'm not
That's
trying
his
to,
mother.
Yeah, let's not backtrack. Come on, we can't talk about mom. We can't talk about that. Come on, mom. What
Well,
the
I'm
fuck?
not being disrespectful.
What the fuck? What?
I'm not saying nothing wild.
Nah,
Yeah,
she
ma,
said.
yo, your mom. Yo,
She
your
said, "Hi
mother's
guys,
off
I was
the
offered
hinge.
$1
Ma.
million when I was married, and my husband at
Ma,
the
you
time,
can't be- you can't be-
well-known artist performing at the Hippodrome."
You can't be talking.
This is really your mother?
Yeah, that's his mom.
Wait, so what's it?
And she knows we all love her. So
Yeah, I love you, mom.
yes, I love you too.
What's your like craziest police story?
Merry Christmas.
My what?
Or, you know,
Craziest like
it's
weirdest
also
interaction with a cop?
With a cop?
Yeah.
So we have a mutual friend. He's tall as fuck, and there was one night. Biggs.
Oh.
Biggs and A are involved in this story. Long story short, we were all in the car. I was moving the next morning, and that's why my boys were at the house because they were gonna help me move. And we went to go get some weed late night. We're driving down Worthington Street. I ran into my boy, who we all know. He was getting into a fight. I waited for the fight to finish and told him to hop in. You know, I'm gonna be the getaway driver. Fuck it, I'm here. I might as well do something worthwhile.
Nah, true.
You know what I mean? So right as he's getting in the whip, the cop grabs him up and he's like, "Nah, he's coming with me." He looks at me and he's like, "You turn the fucking car off." Now, all right.
What y'all in high school, right?
Yeah.
What grade y'all in?
Oh, I was
Senior.
Senior?
Yeah.
Senior?
Yeah.
Y'all fucking passing?
Hell
so much for my
yeah.
story, but okay.
Yeah.
You know how easy my school is? I'm passing with a 3.2 and I slept in half my classes.
Oh shit! I don't
still
know if that's
decent for
good for
sucking
you
half the
or
classes.
bad for the
Bad for the
school.
That's all I expect out of my son, so
I mean, I'm still going to school.
I'll be happy with that, with him.
Yeah,
No.
Man, I go to school.
Yeah.
Sorry, matters, you know.
Yeah, true that. You know what I say is at the end of the day, just hustle. That's what I do. I hustle cars.
You buying sell cars too?
I mean, I don't. Yeah.
He said that back.
Yeah. When it boils down to it. Yeah.
At the end of the day,
Yeah. I turned a hustle legit, and it was easy.
You flip leases or I mean you
All
flip
that shit.
Oh, word.
Leases, purchases, bad credit, fucking good credit. No
You buy
matter what.
cars off like offer up like basic like marketplace, or you just like
no,
I mean, I'll buy anybody's
works
car
for
at the
a
end of the
legit
day, but
dealership.
if you have a piece of shit, I'm gonna give you piece of shit money. You know what I'm saying?
You go to the auctions?
I don't personally. I don't have to.
I was well,
Yeah, I mean, it's not that I let other people do that. There's people that do that shit. I concentrate on
brush your
just.
shoulders off and tell them your minions handle that.
Yeah, I'm a sales manager, but as a manager, my roles are. I have like my team. I got to worry about them selling their cars. As long as they fucking sell their cars, then I make sure the used inventory is ready to go. Like I approve what gets fixed on it.
this is some kingpin shit.
like a real
He's like, I was
lot?
like,
Yeah, I've been in the car business for almost 20 years.
Oh, we're all right.
And now, mind you, I have no education. I'm originally a fucking street cat. I grew up like Orange in Oakland.
We're
Dickinson,
all
that
like
area.
that.
The way I know you is from a dude named Derek
Table.
Yeah,
Yeah, we all know Derek Table.
Yeah, I work with him. Yeah,
We've all known him for years. You know, you fuck with him right now, presently.
That's like a little brother to me.
Okay, that's my guy.
Yeah, I kick with him.
I haven't seen him in like
he's a good
probably
dude, man. I
5
like
years
Derek.
or so, but that's my guy.
5 years?
Yeah, I've known him since I was little though. Like that's my guy.
Hola.
But I haven't seen
How
him
you
in
doing?
a minute.
She's got a nice coat.
But now we're all like that though. He sells cars and shit. No education, no degree, no none of that. I'm a contractor, self-employed,
Yeah.
no education.
He fucks with rugs.
No, none of that. No,
I'm just fucking with you.
I fuck with houses.
Fuck with houses?
Yeah, like frame to
sorry,
finish,
what
pretty
happened?
much.
No, I don't remember her. No, I'm just fucking with you.
And
How you
y'all already know Six.
You doing
Y'all
good?
know
You doing
Lance. Y'all know his situation.
I wish I had more comfortable
We're all
arrangement.
perfect examples of
This is lit.
you know
I fuck with
making it
stuff.
happen.
Yeah.
What are you popping over there?
Well, that's the thing we were talking about with just moving forward, man. Is
what
that
you
no
got
matter
over
what
there?
goes on,
Yo,
you
I
just
like
gotta-
your hat. I have
Yeah,
the same one, same
shit.
color and everything.
Damn.
No, I was listening to you.
I mean, if you don't mind sharing, I'll take a little bit of that. See, I like her. She's cool. You should bring her around more often. What's wrong with you? He always does this. He hugs all the good people.
What's that right there?
It's like a wine. It's a sangria.
Oh,
Yeah, that's over 21 is what that is.
Got him.
we streaming live, motherfucker.
No, but I already do fuck with the set of the
Merry Christmas, though. Aww.
Nah, what do y'all do for Christmas?
Merry Christmas, Mom.
For
Christmas?
shit on
Yeah.
the stream, but
Man, I'm about to go
Happy
to New
holiday
Hampshire.
to you, mama.
Wait, where?
I'm about to go to New Hampshire.
Thanks for Christmas?
Yeah.
For family?
No.
Nah.
What you about to do in New Hampshire?
Look at you.
Or do we need to talk about
you
that
can
off
defend.
air?
Yeah, plead the fifth. You
I
are
gotta go drop off some Christmas presents.
By the way, yo, Frank,
It's got
it's break time.
grape wines. And
Already?
it's good stuff.
Yeah.
okay, all right.
It's that,
Oh, yeah,
it's
yeah.
that holiday
Cheers.
episode.
Salute to you.
Hello. You heard Frank? It's break time.
I'll sit
Is
on
it?
air.
All right, let's go to break.
Time.
Yeah, we're gonna take a quick break. Yeah, motherfuckers took forever to get here.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm like 3 blocks over. He's in West Springfield. He's like, I think.
So what happened was my car battery died, and then when that's the next.
No, he's lying. 'Cause he said what had
Car
happened.
battery
alternator
died. He's like, I got 2 left flats.
But he got another one. He had a spare one in the trunk that he grabbed real quick.
yeah,
He keeps
Pitts
them.
cut the brake lines.
Nah, my ex did cut my brake lights though.
Oh damn! She plugged the battery into the toaster.
Threw it out while he was in
That's
the
just
tub
crazy.
and shit.
Damn,
But nah, I mean, I turned
damn.
out super
She
house,
took
though.
selfies. I don't know.
Like, I
Sorry.
told my ex I would legit run a home invasion on her if she threatened to
That was your favorite fucking.
Oh my god, I love him.
I'm trying to have him invade my coochie.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
That's it.
So it's break
All
time.
right, break time. Yeah. All right. All right, we'll be back, motherfuckers. Jesus.
Rock bottle on the track, boy.
All that fake ass designer, leave you all in the limelight. You get stuck in the physical, shit getting critical, call up the panda. Or you think we won't find ya? Look who hopped out that Honda. You get hit with a ball, now you lacking the soul and it's on the banda. All that fake ass designer, leave you all in the limelight. You get stuck in the physical, shit getting critical, call up the panda. Or you think we won't find ya? Look who hopped out that Honda. You get hit with a ball, now you lacking the soul and it's on the banda. The banda, hop out that navy blue Honda. She get the drop, then we find ya. We get the sticks, come and find ya. We really around ya. Rush shotgun, we creep up behind ya. For cheese, we been beefing, ain't talking lasagna. Without reading palms, but he know where to find her. She posts in the corner, getting a grinder, waiting for niggas to line up. Nigga, I don't rhyme different, cause I grind different. When the time's distant or the shine different. If you blind, listen, I no politician. I never sell my soul, I be around some Christians. You staring, just know that I'm doing my thing. No name ringing bells if you decide to sing. Hundreds of hands, just like he Honda. Straight bury y'all niggas, that's where to be line. Bro, that fake ass designer, leave you all in the limelight. You get stuck in the physical, shit getting critical, call up the panda. Or you think we won't find ya? Look who hopped out that Honda. You get hit with a ball, now you lacking the soul and it's on the banda. All that fake ass designer, leave you all in the limelight. You get stuck in the physical, shit getting critical, call up the panda. Or you think we won't find ya? Look who hopped out that Honda. You get hit with a ball, now you lacking the soul and it's on the banda.
I don't know why they hate this guy. I guess the way that I make the pies. I know this chick will be very thick. She set you up like the cable guy. I ain't talking about Jim Carrey. Y'all niggas funny, we been scary. You Peter Pan with them fairies. Pull up in mass like I'm Jim Carrey. That's crazy. You know Chabanda. She set you up, you a grinder. She got that juice Shabakanda. She had them niggas confined ya. She eat you up like piranha. She got a neck like a llama. Cool as the air in Bahamas. But she a big snake anaconda. When she rockin' Mike Melisana. You lazy boy, she recline ya. For how you cockin' his times up. Just like a barber, she line ya. Yeah, these niggas is jelly and shorty. I been in the belly. This is a 10 in the telly. Won't even pop ya. She cut your throat, just like the end in the belly. You show up, don't show up. Jump in the Honda Corolla. Stay with the green like the ogres. Niggas like veggie, they eat with the soda. Folks in they eat like the Yoda. Claim to be smokers. We got one season that's ogre. Shorty, she see you got coca. My niggas creepin', they smoking. Know that they be and they vultures. You want the beef, then it's over.
All that fake ass designer, leave you all in the limelight. You get stuck in the physical, shit getting critical, call up the panda. Or you think we won't find ya? Look who hopped out that Honda. You get hit with a ball, now you lacking the soul and it's on the banda. All that fake ass designer, leave you all in the limelight. You get stuck in the physical, shit getting critical, call up the panda. Or you think we won't find ya? Look who hopped out that Honda. You get hit with a ball, now you lacking the soul and it's on the banda.
Hello.
Yes, hi. I was calling in regards to your Craigslist ad.
Oh, hi.
How you doing?
How are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So tell me about it.
The apartment.
Well, duh,
So
silly.
you have an apartment. You have a place in Westport, or what's your?
Yeah, you're trying to swap, right?
Yeah.
All right. So I just want to know what I'm gonna get myself into when I'm down in the city. You know.
Yeah. So it's a 2-bedroom apartment on Madison in the 60s. It's a very nice. I don't know if you know that area. It's a very nice apartment, and kind of
vaguely
one of the nicest areas in New York. Yeah, it's very nice.
All right, now, what do you need when you come back into Westport?
Well, looking for a nice house. I'm not. What part of Westport is the house?
It's right off of into the Village area. Now, you have one child.
Yeah, there's going to be Village area.
Yeah, there's going to be 2 rooms you're not going to want to go into. One of them I call the torture chamber, and then the other one from there's the giggle room.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I keep those locked though, so you won't have to worry. I mean, I'll give the key for you and the missus if you want to go to the torture room. The giggle room though, you wouldn't be able to handle it, stud.
Right. Okay. Well, thanks.
So as long as I keep them out of those rooms, we're good. So let's do it.
Thanks for the call. Thanks.
When do you want to meet? When do you want to meet, Sugar? I can give you a tour. Thanks. Yeah, I'll give you the tour of the room, the torture room. I'll show you the giggle room if you really want to see it.
No, thanks.
You sure? A couple of bottles of
Positive.
wine? You sound like you do.
Thanks
You're
for the
being
call.
bashful. You're being bashful.
No, I'm not.
Come on. Come on, Reggie.
We back in from break.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Come on.
So I just got so used to it. I guess you could say I'm spoiled.
You're giggling.
Like
I
I'm
can
just
see you.
used
You
to
belong in the
like.
giggle room. Come on.
There we go.
I'm going to Frank's studio. That means like shit is gonna be popping.
You don't have a mentor.
Like,
You don't know
nah, we
who's
back from
assigned
break.
to you.
What do you mean?
Like every student is assigned somebody. You didn't know that?
Nah, I didn't know that.
Yeah. That's a
Is he
benefit.
assigned to you?
No, I wouldn't know. I would have been.
I wouldn't even talk to. I wouldn't talk to this motherfucker in school. No,
How did you?
How did you? They don't fuck with me. Like not in the sense that they don't like me, but they don't say shit to. I walk by and do whatever the fuck. He's the only person that actually says go to class.
You're a teacher.
Yeah, because you know what? I will say this. I will say this, right? I known this man pretty much my whole life.
Yeah,
right?
Sixth grade.
And from the giddy up, my relationship's always been a real one with him. I've never been in a situation where it was some petty. Well, I can't say we never had a moment, but that was.
We've
I
all
still
had
feel that
our
was on you, not me. But whatever. No, but for the most part, though, he's always been true to himself and who he is, and he's never pushed more than what he was. What we interpreted him to be was our own. That's our opinions. You know what I'm saying? He's never portrayed himself beyond what he's been and what you see right here and right now. And I respect him for that. You know what I'm saying? He's a real individual, and I also know he's on a level that
Frank's feeling good. I love you, man.
No. I'm just saying. I'm saying what it is, man. And he's on a level that if he gives you a piece of advice, like it's worth listening to, because he's not going to speak unless it's worth him speaking the words of and dedicating that time to speak something to you. So if he dedicates that time to you, he finds you worthy of the knowledge that he's going to transcend onto you. You know what I'm saying? So that's something to take serious.
Good wording.
That's something.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
You guys are learning.
You're not worried.
Nah, that's my opinion for years. It's not like I just identified this the other day. Like
fucking with you.
But
Would you read a book though? Because I'm not gonna lie. Like,
I have a book.
I'm about to say because you look like a writer. No bullshit. Like, you give me like writer vibes. Like,
yeah, it gives me writer
Like
vibes.
you see him
too.
at Barnes and Noble, fucking doing a
Sipping on a little latte. It's got a lotus flower in his shit.
But all joking aside,
Yeah.
there's a lot of us, but we all give something to each other.
Yeah.
Like we're all learning from each other. Like I learned
We're
mad shit
all
from him,
ALAs.
mad shit from him.
We're all ALAs.
These are like literally old friends. There's more of us. Like even
It's like fucking.
you know
30
Mr.
of us.
Craps?
Who?
The guy, see?
Mr.
He's one of the
Krabs.
deans too. He's my childhood friend.
He's a dean now?
actually a dean.
Oh shit! Nah, I really don't.
Congratulations,
Yeah.
Craps. If you're watching this, I know
Yeah,
he's a dean
he's
now.
a dean now, yeah.
Congratulations.
That didn't just happen, though, right? Did it?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, it's been
I didn't know
for a
that
little
last.
while.
I knew he was
Yeah,
security.
Nah, he has been security for a hot minute.
That's the last I knew.
Wait, so hold on. So I know y'all asked questions where y'all saw Dick $2 million.
Oh shit!
Whoa,
Whoa! Listen. Hold on.
Man, this took a U-turn.
No, listen,
Go on.
It went back.
Would y'all fucking Dyke for $2 million?
Yeah, hell
Yo,
yeah.
you like
fuck
dykes,
yeah.
yo.
Nah,
I heard your clip.
Listen, I've fucked dykes for free.
Wait, hold on.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
like
I was
the thing
gonna
is, at
say.
the end of the day, that's a woman naked. You know what I mean? I don't give a
So
fuck what she
I
looks
will
like
say
when she
this,
leaves the
right?
crib.
So when you're
Dyke?
listen,
She's dressing like
listen,
you.
She's naked.
Listen.
You
said he's borrowing her
yo, when you're a sexual savant, you've been
A
in many.
sexual savant.
You've been in many situations that are abnormal
Isn't
to
that a
the
Snoop Dogg
mundane.
song?
That's what I'm saying. I would not fucking Dyke.
Sexual savant. Isn't that a Snoop Dogg song?
I don't know.
Nah, sexual savant. Nah, that ain't. That's not how it goes.
Frank, I have to give it to you. A sexual savant is next level.
Yeah,
Like,
dude, that's the level
some-
I'm on.
What, you like that
Yo.
artisanal pussy?
Nah, I'm just freaky as shit. Like I don't give a fuck. Like I'll do things that I'll do things a lot of
So would
dudes
you
won't
suck
do
dick
with
for
chicks.
$2 million?
No, I'm talking about with a female. I'm glad you want to know that question. I'm just not. I'm not.
Counter.
I'm not a prude. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll do shit. Like I don't give a fuck. Like if dudes talking about eating ass, I'm like ew. Like nah, if I like chick, I know that shit's clean. I'll eat that ass. Like I don't give a fuck.
You
Like I do. I just
me,
like I'm down about
They're
pleasure.
sucking dick. There's no way they're not eating ass.
That's the thing, is that eating ass is so normal to me. Like,
I'm not eating ass. I'm not sucking dick. Like
you're not eating a woman's ass.
No.
Why not?
Yeah, see, I don't care about that shit. Like,
Yeah,
I'll
like-
choke the shit out, smack,
So
pull,
hold on.
There's no
pinch,
reason.
hit with a feather little thing on the ass.
Listen,
Like, I don't give a
Listen,
fuck.
I'll say this.
I do all that
I'm
shit.
gonna be real.
All that shit.
I'm not saying
50
I'll
Shades
never
of
do
Grey
it.
that ass.
I'm
Like,
saying
I don't
that
give a
I've never
fuck.
done it.
Ty, I'll choke a tie up on
I
this
don't know.
bitch. Motherfucker.
I don't know.
I feel like
Just remember to let
I'm
go.
gonna say that. I don't know.
Don't give
But
a
right
fuck.
now, I haven't done it. And that's not.
I don't know. When you in that moment, she's like, yeah. I'm like, yeah. She's like, yeah. Yeah. I don't
Until he
get,
forgets to let go.
no, hell no. I've never happened thus far. Right? And it's a healthy number.
He's about to call me and be like, yo, so how do we break into concrete?
Yeah, I'll say this. There's a point in my life where I've had females look for other females to have like threesomes with, where they would even pay for the hotel, the whole nine. Yeah. That's like how much they were into
what you got going on.
Yeah. And it's not about, and that's not about being the biggest or nothing to this. It's just I get
It's intent,
pleased
like he said, it's
from
intent.
giving women pleasure.
It's intent.
You know what I'm saying? So when you're on that level, it transcends. It transcends. I don't want. That's like the word of the night. It's the word of the night. Transcends.
Yo, Frankie, he's a sexual savant.
He's a sexual savant.
But I'm not as of late though.
What you mean? Like you taking a hiatus?
He's been celibate for.
Ever since I broke up with my ex.
Tell the amount of time though.
Oh, like a year and a half now.
Yeah, but hold on.
Damn.
Hold on. In his defense, though,
because I just
a
don't
lot
want
of
to
that
fuck.
is
And I told him-
voluntary. A lot of that is voluntary.
Yeah, I just don't want to fuck any chick.
Right, a lot of that is voluntary.
So yo, I'm gonna say this.
I feel like I need to be in this.
Nah, word.
I don't have more mics. He's got a mic. He's not even talking.
He's not
There's
talking.
a mic right
Go sit
there.
over there.
There's mic and headphones. So listen.
So I can chime in.
So this is what I'm saying though, right? So
remember, Frank,
I'm
when I
not
told you,
bragging.
I said I wish I was him though.
I'm not bragging, right? But I've slept with probably triple digits.
Well, not that part.
As far as women is concerned, right?
I wish I did a celibacy part.
And there's some dudes that have slept with way more than me, and that's great for them. I'm not bragging about it. Just it is what it is, right? And I never got burnt. I don't know.
Shit.
He said I don't know how.
If there's any higher power, I pray to that motherfucker every day. But I've never gotten burnt, right? So anyway. Yeah, so I'm to the point like my last, I will say the mother of my children, she's a very beautiful woman, right? And because of that, I kind of have, and like, I have a level, and like, and if you don't kind of reach that level, like, I can't just fuck you to fuck you for fuck you's sake. Like, I can't, I gotta be into you. And like there's been a couple of chicks that like, yeah, I've almost gotten to that point, but for whatever the reason, either I was too about it and I've fucked it up that way, or they were too about it and fucked it up that way. It just didn't happen.
So you're basically looking for a wife. Is basically
not
at all.
That's not what he's saying. What he's saying is that
he just hates his.
If I'm gonna fuck,
connection. He needs a
I'm just gonna say if I'm gonna fuck, I gotta be into you. That's it. I don't know what into you means for that individual woman. I don't know.
Do you think
it could be because of her looks? I'm just like, God damn.
It's not just pussy for pussy.
Right.
That's what you're saying.
Right. I've had so much of that. Like, it's just not that important to me anymore.
Hold on, let her talk. What'd you say?
She's like, this guy's weird.
Yo, I tried that.
This guy's a weirdo.
No.
I was just gonna say, like,
I tried that, and everyone kept talking.
Do you think you're looking for certain
female
for certain things that you already had, or?
Nah, I'm just saying, like,
because like a year and a half is
crazy.
Oh, that's lengthy. There's had to be
mind
some,
you.
There's had to be something.
Mind you, there's a bunch of.
That's what she said.
There's had to be something.
I won't lie. I won't lie. There's a bunch of self-release in
What
that.
about head? You didn't get head either.
I mean,
exactly.
Nah,
you had a little something.
One time
in a year and a
how
half.
come we don't know about that?
I've had. Well, because I don't tell y'all all my details.
That's why.
No, I'm just playing.
I've gotten head. I've gotten head.
The only thing I worry about is that when you do give it up, you know what I mean? Like you might fall into it too much because now you finally gave it up. And
so this is the nice thing about me and my age, right? I know I look ravishingly young, right? I get it. But I'm fucking 41 years old, okay? And at this point in my life, 2 children. I've been with the same woman for 15 years. I was, pretty much a dime piece. You look good for 2 children. Thank you very much. She pushed them out.
Yeah, you was older than my father.
Damn.
Wait, what?
That's fucking me up.
36.
This fucks me up. But
You heard him?
What?
My mother's 36.
Yeah, I can't. That doesn't
your mother's
seem,
younger than me.
That's not crazy to me though, because my sister, who's like
but my son is
9 years
though,
older than 6 years older than me, gave birth to my daughter, my niece at 16 years old. So I've been, you know what I'm saying? So it doesn't surprise the shit out of me. Anyways, but yeah, because I've been to this level of what I've already done, plus who I was with for the last 15 years of my life, like. You don't have to be that, and I'm not comparing to by any means, right? But if it's just like, you want to fuck and I can fuck you, but I'm not really like finding you physically attractive, I don't feel like what's the point?
That's valid, actually.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I mean, that makes sense.
And I haven't really been putting myself in situations. Whenever I put myself into situations where there's women involved, like I'm not sitting here saying I'm the best looking dude or this or that, but I give off like a stigma and aura that's easy to allure women and draw women in, right? That's always been my shit and how I do, right? I haven't put myself in those situations to really allow that to fruition or come into play. So I only have myself to blame for it at the end of the day, but I got more shit to do. Like I got bigger fish to fry than be going into clubs and looking for,
I do think you should get some though. I do think you should still get some.
Yeah, I agree with you, and it's not that for lack of trying. It's just that, like the chicks that. So this is what I've found out. Chicks that I'm really into, just because I'm really into them doesn't necessarily mean they're really into me. Even if they've thrown those signs and doing things and
But are you putting in work?
Kind of. So I'll say this: when I give my time, I give that time seriously. Right, so I'm not saying I give it a lot, but I'm always willing to give it, and I give it seriously when I do. I allot that time, like I allot that. I dedicate that time out of my day. If you say, "Hey, let's have dinner tonight," I'm allocating that time to dinner with you. That means I could be doing some other shit during that time frame, but I'm giving you that time frame.
Our podcast
you know what I'm saying? So I respect that shit to be taken seriously. If you disrespect that, then yeah, and that's happened mad times. And then they'll say, "Oh, what? Because of one time?" Yeah, bitch, because of one time. Like,
No, she should respect your time.
Yeah, and then the one chick that I kind of been into, we've gotten mad close, mad times, but she pulled back. So that tells me she don't think I'm the one, and I'm not trying to be the one with her necessarily. If that were to blossom into that, that's great. I'm not gonna stop that. We can also just fuck and be cool too. I'm cool with either one of those scenarios. I'm past the point of just getting feelings to get feelings. I realize people come, people go.
I'm not worried.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to enjoy the moment of what I have with you, and whatever happens beyond that is beyond that. That's out of my control. I can't handcuff it. I don't want to. You know?
Yeah.
So,
do we have that's a gem button? Do we have a dropping jewels? Do we have one
I
of
can
those
give it
buttons?
a right answer. Or a,
I mean, my man's over here. Yo, y'all should be paying for this. Like for real.
This is pay per view. You know what I'm saying? You know?
This is exclusive.
This is literally wisdom.
See, you know, but it's so refreshing having a female's voice. It's always men on this show.
That's why I told you. I was like, she's coming through.
Wow.
Yeah, we got like
you don't have to be on camera. You can be the mystery woman.
I like it like
That's in the
that.
back. Yeah, we good with that.
They're gonna be like, "Who's that voice?"
Right, I like that.
Almost
See?
serious and shit.
But I definitely get what you're saying.
So now
I definitely do agree with that.
I'm sorry?
But I definitely do agree with what you're saying.
With what now?
Saying like the fuck, like just the fuck though. Like that's too OD.
That's back to knowledge itself, like we were talking about earlier.
It's young.
When you just said fuck as much as I have,
he wasn't here.
I don't have to lower my standards.
Oh, he wasn't.
What I'm really hearing is,
and I don't say that in a vain way, because I also realize that I'm not saying that I'm some dime piece to every chick. By no means. I'm probably a solid 6.
Yeah, but it's respect to yourself.
No, but
maybe a 7.
I will say
but knowing your worth is important.
To a solid one, that's gonna actually like turn her on. That you're not like
throwing yourself out
there. You're not like overly thirsty. Like keep that persona and everything with that, because the right one, she's gonna feel that, and that's gonna be it.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing I ask is if I give you my time, just respect that time. That's all I'm asking. If I say I'm gonna do something with you, know I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna have you shift plans over and cancel this or do that, whatever. Come to spend time with me and then blow you off. I won't do that. I won't put you in my agenda. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I'm not an important man in the world, but I'm an important man to my world.
Yeah, you have self-value.
I got hell fucking yes. Hell fucking yes.
Key.
And I know what my worth is just and through and through. Like,
that's key.
And I'm very real with what that is. You know what I'm saying? Good and bad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But would you fuck a dyke?
Fuck yes. And I have.
Yes, sir. That's what we like to hear.
I'm not fucking
Shit, but be
So
real.
what was it like? Like,
she enjoyed the shit out of it.
was she like?
Yo, she
like
told
a
me.
nigga?
Yo, nah, because she wasn't like a manly like dyke.
It was good.
She was still
a lipstick lesbian.
Yo, she just was kind of like she was like one of the guys in a sense, but she was fucking like still wicked good looking.
No, I smashed the lesbian.
Yeah,
and then the dyke kicked her out.
Oh shit! You know what? That's funny.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yo, because it's funny you say that because the chick that I smashed, she broke up with her chick a long time after that because she found out about that.
Yeah,
that's funny.
Yeah.
Well, I had to
So
bring
you turned her straight?
I had to
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Nah, she just said she wanted some like real dick.
like how would
That's all.
you?
Yo, she was very simple with it. She just
She
said,
meant that literally. Like,
She's like,
people
I-
say real whatever, and it's
It was like
metaphorical.
40-year-old
She literally
virgin.
was tired of a strap-on.
It was like 40-year-old
wanted a
virgin when
real
she was like, my name's Gina. Did you see that movie, 40-year-old virgin?
That's
So
just
she's like, yeah, I'm Gina. He's like, hey, Gina. She's like, it's Gina. She's like, I just got back into getting from women. I'm just trying to get back into getting men, and you have women-y features.
So like how?
Yeah, and she's like, I can see rubbing some luge on you.
He said luge.
So how would you feel?
That's a sport.
So how would you,
Yeah, I know. I think that's what she said in
Did
the
you
movie.
mean lube?
Hold on.
No, I think she said luge.
so how would you feel if you found out like your woman cheated on you with another woman though? Like, would you?
I would only be mad because I was
What
like,
did he say?
So
Wait,
I will
wait,
say
what did he
this.
Hold on.
So
It's getting real.
I
What
will
did he
say
say?
this.
I missed that. What
I
did he
had
say?
girlfriends that we looked for girls together. So
Yeah.
I'm not against that, right? The only thing I don't like is like, yo, don't think you can't include me. I'll even watch the first time, first couple of times.
But does that
So you
know
feel
what I
like
mean?
it's cheating then?
But only when you don't tell me.
Oh yeah,
Does that-
Yeah, yeah.
Nah, I agree with that.
Just tell me.
Yeah, I agree.
Otherwise, I don't care about this
I
shit.
kind of been through something like that.
What does that mean?
You'd suck dick for $2 million. Like,
You would suck
I
dick
just
for $2 million?
Hold on, wait. Yo. Fuck yeah. That's 80 years of Burger King.
What? Guys, what's the boom sound?
80
How do I
years
hit
working
the
at
boom
Burger
over
King. What are
here?
y'all talking about?
I need to make a sound. How do I make the boom?
She wants to make the sound.
She wants you to boo him.
I need a
gotta
boom
boo
or
him.
something.
was like a fucking movie. Like he'd suck dick for
Wait, how long are you gonna actually suck the dick though?
Nah, no more than
That's
5
for
seconds.
negotiation.
But the 5 seconds.
Nah, you're fucking longer than that. 5 seconds
That's
goes
exactly
quick.
why I said 5 minutes is not worth it.
5 seconds
5
goes
seconds?
quick.
Hell yeah.
Hell no.
10
For 2
seconds?
million?
For $2 million.
Hell no, that's not long enough. That ain't long enough.
Then I'm not taking the $2 million. We already talked about this. So if he's finishing in my mouth, I need at least $20 million. Bro,
Yo,
pause.
Let's say pause at that moment. But like,
Oh my god. Oh my god.
crazy.
This is for me to contemplate.
The fact that there's
I
people,
respect your honesty.
$20 million.
I respect your honesty. I really do.
$200 million.
we
is
all
fucking
respect the
generation.
honesty.
I do respect it because I hate when people lie about their.
No, there's people out here like me that's not sucking no
Nah,
dick.
word. I'm fucking.
I mean, you're not eating ass. You're not eating
Yo,
ass.
I can't even
so-
raise my hand high enough. I'm not sucking no dick.
Would you? I'm not sucking dick for $2
Would
million.
you let a girl eat
I
your
get that in a couple years. I don't need
Would you let a girl
She
eat
can
your
pay
ass?
me
I don't
$2
think
million.
I'm gonna pay you.
I mean, I know.
I mean, I have. I let a girl eat my ass before.
No, she's not doing that for free.
Oh, I'll let a girl toss myself.
$2 million.
Exactly.
$2 million. I need $2
Oh wait,
million.
hold on,
fuck
guys.
about a tossed
it just
salad.
got funnier. Wait, what did you say about getting your ass ate?
I'll get a rim job. Like I don't
He
give a
said
fuck.
that he got his ass ate.
Yeah.
He said he got his ass ate so
It
many
feels
times.
That shit don't bother me.
It feels good.
Just don't fucking try and jam like no fingers.
Yeah. Penetrations is.
Don't touch.
that.
You're not touching my asshole for free.
He said, yo,
Not being touched for free.
Nah, that shit's
I don't know what y'all talking
I won't
about.
front. That shit's happened to me, and I know like that.
You did it for free?
Well, it happened.
Well, it feels good.
Like So listen, I was.
I'm not saying you're asking for it, but
Yeah,
like if it's offered, you know.
Asking.
are you holding your legs up and all that, or what?
Yeah, she's
How's
holding
this
What's your
going?
position?
She's holding your legs up
Hell yeah,
too.
I wouldn't say spread eagle, but like kind of like you getting your diapers
She's gotta
changed
get
and
in
all
there.
that.
Yeah, I'm holding my fucking legs up.
Yeah, she's got to get in there. She's gotta get in there.
Fuck it. If you going, you gonna do it. Do it.
Yeah.
Get that fucking tongue up in that shit.
Yeah. Did you
nuts.
Ever, hey,
This might be the episode.
I told you, I just don't give a fuck. I mean,
did you ever turn to the side?
But I'm real.
And
Nah.
lift your leg up?
No, what? Where she's the big spoon? Where she's the big spoon and I'm the little spoon?
Yeah, you have to turn on your side.
Big Dipper?
No.
That's like not a.
Yo, you just completely emasculated it.
Or if you don't put your leg up, just, she opens your butt from the side. Would you do that?
From the side?
No, because the position is even weird. Like I can't. What am I hanging off the bed?
No, you're not hanging off the bed.
I don't. How are you getting into the side? How you getting in the side of my ass? Like
I don't think
just lay on the side.
Yo, he's worried about the side of his ass.
Yeah, but how are you?
Are we not? Did nobody catch that?
I don't get the math.
He's worried about his whole ass being ate. He's like, how are you gonna get the side?
This is square root of the second degree. See, we're learning.
Yeah.
This is we're learning.
He's like,
Oh
if I'm
my
gonna
God.
do this, I'm gonna get my whole ass ate. There's not gonna be. You're not gonna miss nothing.
Nah.
Like her tongue's a fucking wet wipe.
See?
Not squeaky clean.
All right, so if y'all,
I see what her tricks are. She gets you on sangria and starts talking about ass play.
He got his ass ate
Guys,
so many
I did
times,
not
his
bring up
nine.
ass play.
I definitely did.
I did not. Our
No,
friend
but
over
once
there-
it came up, you're like, interesting.
she said,
I heard
Yeah,
you.
She was saying
I know how
it
to
feels
keep
good.
the topics
Yeah.
hot.
All right,
I
we
know
don't
how
have
to
to
keep
yell.
the topics hot.
We don't have to yell on the mic, okay?
You right.
The lady has a very lovely voice. We can hear it on a very even toned.
Frank, if you don't shut
volume.
the fuck up.
Listen, I'm just trying to save the listeners because the listeners they hear just.
Well, no, she just learned that he would suck dick for $2 million, and then it went into ass.
And then I got my ass.
Then you got your ass ate.
What were you?
I would be lying if I said.
Hold on, wait.
I was gonna ask you if you would get your ass eaten.
I was gonna ask him
Now
his
see,
blunt,
that's
but
why
I
he's
don't
no
know.
fun.
Yeah.
He won't do none of this shit.
better question.
Why
better
not
question.
though?
Why the fuck do
I just don't like. I just don't like
don't need
dominatrix
my
shit.
ass
Like I don't want to get told what to do. Don't burn me with cigarettes.
Oh,
like,
no.
No, that's what. That's what. That's what.
I can't fuck with that shit. I'll punch you in the face.
That's what I'm actually back down.
This is really crazy to me because he'd rather get his ass eaten than get burned by a cigarette.
No, but what's crazy?
Yes. Hell yes.
No, but what's
Hell
crazy?
yes.
Nah,
I
but
will
what's
cheers
crazier
that.
is the fact that he went from getting
What do you want
ass
to get
ate
burned?
to getting burned by a cigarette.
Oh, we're getting your ass
his
ate.
spectrum in his head.
Yeah, just respect boundaries. Like
Ass
don't
ate,
try.
cigarette burns.
That's all I'm saying.
Well, it's water. It's wetness over heat.
Wow.
I don't know what that
No,
means.
but I'm saying that's
I don't
his,
know what that means. I don't
that's
know
his
what that means.
spectrum.
Water
though.
on water.
That's my element. Like, nah, word.
You don't like it when women beat you in the back?
Listen.
Oh,
What,
yo,
they can lick his ass.
Whoa,
and they can
whoa,
beat him.
whoa, whoa.
I love a girl who try to beat me up.
In the
Nah.
bed?
Nah,
What is she
I don't
doing?
know.
Choke slamming you?
I'm trying to like. I like dominating more than I like.
Yo,
You hear the Undertaker music?
listen,
Come on.
if he's fucking with a girl that can entertain the thought of choke
I'll put you in
slamming
some
him,
handcuffs and shit.
No, I like the
That's
I like the
crazy.
fact that
That's a
she'll
big
fight
bitch.
back. That's what I'm wanting.
You like she punch you in the face?
Punch me in the face. I don't know about that.
You're like, yeah, bitch, do it again. I'm almost there.
This is really good, guys.
he comes to school, he's covered in bruises. I'm like, what happened? You got laid?
It's the teacher. The teacher.
No, stop.
What happened to you?
Mr.
I got
Jackson.
laid.
better question though. Better question.
It was Miss Jackson.
Would you change genders for a day?
No.
What?
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I think I would.
Nah, because I just play with my
would.
titties. I play with my titties all day. So.
Yo, what the fuck is going on?
You would change genders for a day?
I would finger bang and.
I would. I would change for a day.
I would
Not because I want a pussy, but just because I would genuinely, I would want to
curious.
see the world from a woman's perspective
Exactly.
for one day.
You would be a man with a woman's body, and you would be fucking yourself in the hotel room. That's what you'd be doing. Be like,
I would never make it out of the hotel room.
and poof, you go back and you'd be like,
Yo, you were a woman for a day? Yeah, but I don't know nothing but the clitoris.
I got nothing out of it except for pussy banging and nipple pinching. That's all I got out of that shit.
I have a question.
What?
What if you enjoyed being a woman while you?
Oh shit!
You know?
Oh, set.
I mean, the clitoris is a thing.
It is.
It is a thing. I found it. I found it mad times.
It runs the world as well.
Yeah, I actually kind of agree with that. Yeah,
I do agree with that.
Yeah, because no matter how much a man think he run that shit, he did that shit for a woman.
No,
that's some true shit. Actually,
no, I agree with you. I'm saying
that's true shit.
Yeah, always. I be trying to get these dudes to admit that.
That's why y'all don't threaten me.
They buy $2,000 outfits and they bought $5 leggings and they're in the club.
Right.
Equal.
She cut the line.
All you need is one staple piece.
That's it.
One staple.
And throw. If you know how to dress, boom, boom.
I don't know how to dress. I just
the woman.
Oh
yeah.
The
She
dude.
can get, the woman
just
can get a
fuck that
romper.
bitch.
The dude just looks at the rappers.
I don't even know what we're talking about.
A girl could put on a romper.
What they're saying
with some fly ass heels.
Yeah,
get her hair
and be
done.
good. A guy gotta go get designer.
You gotta
shit.
actually.
Yo, I had to intermittent fast. That's what I had to do. Okay,
to get that body.
Yeah, I'm not even there yet, but I'm getting.
He had to eat one meal a day to get right.
Yeah, I still pipe good. Okay.
Shorty spent $5 on her leggings.
I have an interesting question.
Right.
I need an honest answer. Right. If a girl cheats on you, are you gonna cheat her back or not?
Nah.
I'm leaving.
I used to get
petty.
I used to get pre-revenge.
I'm just gonna leave.
Not petty.
I used to get pre-revenge.
You already did it.
I used to get pre-revenge. All my relationships pre-revenge.
You were already fucking.
You just fucking let her know.
I just fucked in the beginning, so I was like, "Ha bitch! I already fucked before you did. Way before
Damn,
you did."
so you set up the karma.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's how I look at it.
I did.
Yeah.
Actually, yes.
Wow.
Yes. That's perfect. That sums it all up.
This guy's terrible.
Sums up the last 15 years of my life.
I can't speak on that topic. Damn.
Oh, you're guilty?
I'm guilty the
Shit
way.
just
All
got
right,
real.
But whatever.
Shit. All right. So basically, right,
Almost like fucked my mood up. With
and like,
Sorry.
I thought
no,
she
it's all
cheated.
good. You still gave me sangria.
I'm trying to like not really give a fuck. I would say like
just fucking.
I would like. I'm more of a don't give a fuck to a nigga, but if you're gonna cheat on me, I'm gonna make sure that you feel that shit. Like you know
why.
Cause him,
Yeah, why do you care? Why don't you just want to move on?
That's ego.
Yeah, but
Why?
That's exactly.
Wait, say
that's
that
wasted
again. Say that
time,
again.
man.
Say that again. Say that again.
Everyone says that. Like I basically I thought she was cheated, so I was like, no, fuck it. Right. And everyone says that. Everyone says.
So you didn't know if she actually cheated?
Hey. Now listen.
Right.
No. I'm just asking. No. I'm not accusing. I'm just asking.
So okay, I didn't know.
You didn't have physical proof.
I had physical proof. Her friend.
She didn't show you the watch.
No.
Yo.
But her friends did.
He's
tell me
doing that rich people
Hold
shit
on,
we're
wait.
talking
I'm
about.
trying to hear it.
Yeah.
Smooth. But her friends.
Shave it.
One of her friends did tell me that she did cheat though. After.
Why? Because you fucking her?
Amen.
Why are
Were
you
you
even
fucking
talking to
her
her
friend?
friend?
Wait, were you? So wait, you?
How do you have a connection
wait?
to her friend?
You were worried about this while you were fucking her friend?
No, I wasn't fucking her friend.
Why are you talking to her friend?
Whoa!
Why is her friend?
That changes the whole thing.
Why does her friend feel comfortable to tell you?
Right. Why are you
That
talking to her
she's
friend
fucking
like that?
someone else?
Because they're not friends anymore. They're ex-friends. Because they used to be.
But why are you talking to her?
It sounds
How
like
did you
he
have a
want to get with her.
Nah.
That's what that sound with.
Because you have
right?
mutual friends.
Sound like some bullshit.
Yeah, he's like that. Whatever the white guy says.
We had mutual friends.
We got a button for that?
It was one of those things where it was.
Yeah. I rap, motherfucker.
We had mutual friends, so it was like I never had anything against.
Oh shit!
Hold on, wait. I'm trying to hear this good brother. I'm trying to hear the brother David.
My bad.
Like I had nothing against her friend, like her ex-friend, whatever they are now, right? Not friends anymore, but we had mutual friends, and me and that girl, her friend, me and her friend were already friends a while back, probably like middle school. So I already knew her friend a while. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like me and her had beef or anything. It was just, but they were just closer, and me and this girl weren't as close, but we're friends. And basically, she was just basically exposing her. OD, like she stole from me all this extra shit. And I was like, yeah. That was
She
like,
set you up.
They both set me up. But
Yo, that's a
You know
crazy
what that
bitch. Just
mean?
leave that bitch alone.
Hold on.
Just leave that bitch
Slow
alone.
down. I'm with Frank. Let me put him on the game real quick. I'm with Frank. I gotta put him on the game.
Move on.
No. I gotta put him on the game real quick. And he probably already knows this, but I'm gonna put this out
Can't do it. You're his teacher.
No, the friend likes you, and that's why she told you.
Whose phone? You got a phone that's on the table over there?
My bad.
Mine, but nothing happening in mine.
Exactly what it was too. As soon as you moved it, shoot. It's all good.
The friend
you just ruined the show, but it's all
and
right.
you might already know that, but
believe you.
Yeah, that's what that means.
Yeah, that's why she's talking to you.
No, it's like because like we were already friends beforehand, so it was just like she was just telling me information.
Yeah, she put you on game. Yeah, but a woman. See, let me tell you.
That was the doorway.
He said, "Well, a woman. Let me tell you something.
Listen,
this is gonna be good.
It don't matter.
Listen to this.
It don't matter if they're enemies. They'll listen to the truth from another woman, right?
Oh yeah.
So the fact,
that is true,
right?
Oh yeah, we like information.
Yeah.
So the fact, so the fact that
y'all
she
would
told
deal
you
with each
means
other.
she's on your side because she likes you. Otherwise, she would have been siding with the woman. I'm telling you.
Well, like
but you probably already know
a cat fight could be put aside.
And you know what? You
for
could have been being
information
tested
exchange.
too. You could have been being tested.
Yeah, you know what though?
Because sometimes we think way ahead and we do other stuff.
You 18.
Devious.
You 18.
You could be fucking both of them. You could be fucking both of them.
You 18. So before he gets into the important note,
wait, what?
No,
wait, hold
I was
on.
gonna say you could be fucking both of them, and a third party bitch will come in and tell one of them that you're fucking like that this is happening, and they'll all team up just because they're enemies. They don't even give a fuck. It's just to throw you out of here, right? They'll do that. They'll become friends just in the moment. They'll never fuck with each other again. Everything becomes true. Your girl could have been telling you every night,
Honestly,
I hate this bitch. I hate this bitch. I hate this bitch. But if that bitch that she hates comes to her and be like, yo, I was fucking your man last night.
Right.
Like, word? They'll confront you.
Yeah. Together.
They'll become cool.
Together.
They'll become Power Rangers overnight.
Unless.
Yo, they'll form a Megazord and everything.
Wait. Yeah, unless. Because it depends on this. Yeah.
It does depend because there are some ones out there who mind their business
and some
shit is
some need to
A,
get
B.
punched in their fucking eye.
And some is A-B, you know. So if someone were to roll up and be like, "Oh, let me tell you that," they'll shut it down.
Yeah, I'm
That's
just saying.
the ones you want to keep around when they shut shit down. Like, nah, I don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't want to hear that. Don't come to me with that. That's where. That's
See,
the
she
one.
a real one. I'm not worried.
That's the one.
Now I appreciate that.
She a real one.
That's real shit.
Because it's like I don't know. It's
The
like
flip side.
To be honest though, now I feel like our age like great range rate, bro. Women, like girls be throwing their bodies everywhere. To be honest, like no, I'm saying exactly like these girls really be throwing their bodies. You can't even
Nigga, throwing the box is an ancient practice. Like that's been happening. It just depends on what's going on. Because there's women out there that's not throwing the box.
Right. You're right, but
you know what I
that's
mean? Like it just depends on the individual. Like niggas be all in their like egos thinking that it's all about them. A woman might just find you like might align for
never
her for the
about
moment,
us. That's the
but
funny
she'll
thing.
never give it to anybody else.
Women
Like,
are
it's not-
most women, not all.
He said, "Let me break it down real quick."
Most women are so consumed with themselves.
Oh shit!
And if somehow you don't compliment that, they ain't fucking with you, right? That's most women. I'm not saying all. Some see through that shit and or have experienced enough throughout life to realize that there's more shit beyond that, right? But again, most of that's just all ego driven. You know what I mean?
Well, on both sides. Though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And after so many different scenarios happen, different revelations come about, and you kind of set into your final way of things. It's just a matter of how soon certain things come into a play that have you kind of set your way into certain things and how you carry on from that point. Remember how we were talking about that epiphany moment? That it takes a certain amount of scenarios to occur to where one night you might be in the bathroom on the fucking toilet. Finally coming to it.
Moment that brings you there.
Could be anything. You could be like in your fucking bathtub playing with action figures.
I used
to do that shit as a kid.
Like a Saturday night.
Yeah, I used to have my fucking bubble bath.
I didn't like the bubble bath because I couldn't see my action figures. Like I couldn't see the toys.
I could. Fuck that. They ain't playing hide and seek.
So go back to what you were saying.
Peekaboo, motherfucker.
Hold on.
Peekaboo.
Bubbling.
Yo.
What I think I lost in translation. What he's trying to say is that in our generation, it's so easy to just throw around dick or whatever because I could post on my story like
he said nah. Who said nah?
So what I think he's saying is that like I could post on my story right now like what's the word who wants to fuck tonight and you'll get responses.
You actually
addresses drop.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
See, that's the problem. That's the problem, though. That's the problem.
Very convenient.
Yo, that's the problem, though, because then you get the wrong responses.
What you mean?
No,
So-
sometimes.
And tell them to drop their blood tests and all of that.
Yo,
too.
I was about to say.
nah, there's a
Right,
reason
like,
why I don't
that's
do
crazy.
that. There's a reason why I don't do that.
Like, first of all, my dick's
Yeah,
not
it's called
free.
an STD.
No, it's
But
not
it's-
even that. Yo, sometimes you get women that like you've already known that were attracted to you, but you're not feeling. Yo, they will post some shit like I'm dying for you, like some crazy shit. Yo, and you broadcast yourself out there like that. They put themselves out there in public. They're the ones that are saying their shit. You know that I love you. You never respond to me, and it could turn into some shit. Like I'm not fucking with any of that, yo. So I don't fuck with none of that.
Like, I met some girl.
I could be yo. If I wanted to, like, listen, I'm not saying I'm the man, a 10 dime piece or nothing. But if I put up right now, I'm down to fuck tonight. Who want to fuck? There'd be mad chicks. Just none of
what
them.
he's saying.
None of them. I wouldn't be
exactly-
interested in any of them.
That's exactly what I'm saying. But back in the day, you had to go on the fucking the yellow book and fucking look.
I played the. Nah,
Yo, that's
not if you were
stalker
smart.
shit. Yellow book.
Not if you were smart.
I remember the yellow book.
Yellow.
Yo,
I do
listen.
remember that.
Smart.
Like,
No.
Hold on.
Yo,
explain.
we had chicks from fucking the chat line, from high school, and our own block. And that trifecta.
In a row.
Yo, there was a point when I hit 11th grade. Yo, I had like fucking 7 chicks at once, dog. Yo, I had 2 that was in high school, 2 that was from the chat line. We would all call in and fucking do stupid shit and
Chat
pull
line was
bitches
crazy.
and meet up mad places. This is
remember
before the
chat line.
internet
Yeah.
and before all this social media shit. We're all on the chat line, right?
Live, like how this is now.
Yo.
Where everyone's at wherever they are.
I did
on a
that shit
phone,
right
bro.
into the 2000s,
Yup.
bagging
Hell yeah.
bitches off the chat line.
I used to love Chatline.
Oh my god, Chatline was the fucking greatest, right?
Light bling.
Oh my god,
I was
we
unaware
just
of this.
Springfield Raven.
Springfield Raven, yeah.
Springfield Raven.
I'm not gonna lie.
Coming
I did
this
enter a
soon.
couple of those little chat rooms because there was
Oh my
there was like
god.
little codes or something you had to have.
Yeah.
Nah, hell no. I'll go
wasn't
in the
really
regular chat rooms. I'll be like, blah, 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 blah. Niggas stupid ass shit. They be like, who's
wasn't-
that? Who's that? I'd be like,
Word.
yo, it's special ed.
It's your daddy.
I say, I'd say, listen, I'd be like, yeah, special ed. And they'd be like, oh my god, special ed. I'm like, yeah. Dun, dun, dun. And they eat that shit
I
up.
don't think I really said much. I just remember like going in those rooms and
Yo, we got up at the
I used
mall
to rap
together,
it,
like the whole 9. We had big ass meetings.
Chat
We go
parties
back
and
in
shit.
Putnam Circle. We would go chill at my boy. Shout out to
I have
Ralphie.
friends.
Shout
I
out to
have
Rich and
friends.
Creamy.
This is no bullshit. I have friends that have babies from shorties that they've had on the channel.
That's crazy.
Same shit. I still know mad. I still know mad chicks to this day. That was a different shit with us.
shout out to the chicks in the chat rooms.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yo,
I miss
actually,
y'all.
as
Yo,
a
in the
matter of
personals.
fact-
There was
as
the
a matter of
personal
fact,
pseudo.
I had a whole
Because we do the
relationship
personals.
for
Be like,
mad
yo, this
years
is
that
I'll be
started
like, yo,
from
it's an
Chatline.
animal thug.
You said what?
I'm 6, whatever. I'll be like 5'11" at
Oh,
the
he's
time,
ta-
maybe
he's talking
5'10".
power chat right
I'm like,
now.
yo, it's animal thug. I'm 5'10", looking for blah 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 blah.
Animal
girl with
thug.
a thing. Yeah, that's what I
That's
was
what his
originally.
name was from
Wow.
the jump.
That's what my original.
That's actually funny.
yeah, that's what my shit was originally.
I'm not gonna lie. I like this like Nike lineup right here though. You got the red, white, like green.
True that.
Nah, I actually fuck with that.
Holiday
Yeah.
shit.
Nah, wait.
Don't forget
Oh
the
shit! Oh shit! That's
shit.
dope. She got the pink over there. That's dope though. It really is the holiday shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, it's
Damn.
a Christmas episode.
Nah,
Christmas
word.
about to be this weekend. Everybody got all their Christmas shopping
Yeah.
done? What's up? Who still has last minute shopping to do?
Me.
Yeah.
Me.
$10.
I got my shit's done.
Thank
I just
God
haven't
for
wrapped
Amazon
nothing.
Prime. I
And I have
haven't
no
wrapped shit.
wrapping paper.
But Amazon is fucking my savior.
Yo, can you? You
One
wrap
day
my-
at the mall, so
Will you
I'll
wrap
tell
my
you.
presents? I'll pay you. Will you wrap my presents?
Hell yeah.
That's that hustle.
It's not many of them. It's just they're good.
I will wrap
They're
them
good.
shits.
They're good presents.
You're damn right.
Wait, so how much money did y'all spend on your most expensive present?
So I got my daughter a iPhone Mini 13 Mini. I didn't get it. A 14.
iPhone Mini?
I got
Yeah,
a
that's
13.
serious.
There's minis now?
She's 10 years old. Like,
Wait, there's iPhone minis?
Yeah.
She's
I
lit.
didn't know that was a
Wait,
thing.
are you serious?
She's lit. No, she's lit.
What's an iPhone
She's
mini?
lit.
Yeah, I've never even heard of that.
It's
just a smaller screen.
Yeah.
Why would
It's
you
not just
want
a
that?
regular iPhone?
No.
They call it mini?
Yes.
Wow.
It's cheaper.
It's not that cheap.
No,
It's not
that much. That's actually
it's
pretty
still
cool.
like a $600 phone.
But phones are expensive. Like,
That's cool.
I got my wife a
So I
puppy.
got her that.
That's
and, no, I also got her a bunch of Pokemon cards.
Oh, you
the booster packs.
My daughter used to have a whole thing of those.
So that's how I do it. I like tell my children, like, listen, I got this amount of money for you. Do you really want me to just
Sangria
get
was
you
good.
one
Thank you.
gift, or you want me to just break this all up and you get a bunch of shit?
You hired me?
It's your choice.
That's
Like
good.
my son is
Sangria
real
was good.
practical.
Thank
so
you.
Okay,
he's
I already
like-
know what to bring next time.
He's practical. So
I
like,
mean, I'm not saying
today
that's my shit.
He was in
I'm
the
saying
car.
It was good.
I'm like, you want a phone?
It does the job.
It
I
worked
lost
for
a
me.
phone last year. He said, yeah, but I lost my phone. I said, you really want to waste your gift on this, on something I bought you last year?
Right.
He said, yes.
Yo, what
I got my wife a
Yo, what do you
puppy.
start getting your kids after a while? Yo, I got my kid. They
been had this stuff though.
My son is
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yo, my son is 12. My daughter's 10. She's already got an iPad, a MacBook. He's got a gaming computer. Fucking, I got him a Nintendo Switch. Well, that's what he's gotten for Christmas this year. Hope he's not watching.
Yeah.
I'm about to say, like,
Go to bed.
for the presents out
You want to know a funny story that I've never told you just because there was no reason to. So you brought your son over when he first started walking, right? Because our children are the
Back
same
in the
age.
day, I remember that.
Right? We had a dinner. You remember?
Yeah.
So
I fucked up with the spider. Trying to kill the spider.
Our first child, we were so scared to put her down that we never put her down.
And we were scared with our
literally-
child as well.
She literally went from the bed to walking. But what's crazy about it is he had brought his son over and he had just started walking. So my daughter's looking at him. The next day she started walking. The very next day, just like that.
She's like, you know what? I'm gonna try that real quick.
But she never even got to crawl because we were worried about her getting this and that.
Yo, imagine if our kids consistently would have came up with one another. They probably would have turned into like masterminds.
Well, they are masterminds.
Well, they are still.
I was just gonna say that.
Yeah, I don't mean to denote by any means.
Yeah. Well, we know what you're working with
So
too.
who had whose kid first?
He had his son first.
I did, and then your daughter shortly thereafter.
Nah, I had kids.
But I feel like
before
just
both of y'all.
yeah,
he was
you
first.
did.
He
Yeah.
was before us.
Yeah.
But there's more of us too.
But not Josh had kids before me
That's what I'm
too.
saying.
Oh, Josh had kids
was-
before all of us.
yeah.
Was Josh the first?
Josh, I think definitely was.
And him and Nelson. No, Nelson's kid is in his 20s.
Yeah, so that would
Yeah,
be
so
Nelson
it was Nelson, then
Nelson,
Josh. Well, no,
maybe
because I know
me.
my sister before that. When I was 16 when she did, and that was.
Well,
And
Leonard
needless
was.
to say, we didn't
Nah,
have
but
kids
Leonard was
around.
14 though. Ox. Leonard was 14.
Shit.
Yeah, he had his
Oh,
first kid at
shit.
14 years old.
Wow.
Then I didn't have mine until I was 19.
We was
so
buying
That's
Jordans.
crazy.
He was
Damn.
buying like
That's-
diapers.
Wayne-
No,
That's fucked up. Wayne was like 4.
Yeah, Wayne was little as hell, chinky eyes and shit, looking stupid. But he had a.
He fucking.
That's crazy.
He mad as shit.
All right, serious question.
He'd be
though.
mad as hell.
Hell yeah.
Question. What would you listen to her, right? So you know,
I seen him not long ago, by the way.
You know this girl, right? And she like, and like you fuck with her, right?
Shut up.
Cool.
Nah, so this some girl, right? Like you guys are like friends, but she asks you to pay for her brother's haircut.
What?
Exactly.
Them as hell.
Wait, what?
Cut it out.
You could pay.
This is some
it
young.
out.
This is some young boy shit.
She said, "Cut it out."
Cut it out. Cut it out.
What?
A haircut.
What?
I know you're not scrunching up your face over haircuts.
No, listen, right? I used to this girl in the past, right? I paid for her brother's haircut before, right? I some like nice stuff, but why? She asked me to pay like.
Have you ever sucked in her butt?
I mean, fuck. None. Not doing anything.
Back to the butt.
There's nothing going on.
Back to the butt.
I said I couldn't
But she's
resist.
hitting me with the. She's hitting me with the like. Like I asked her, am I paying? Are you gonna give him money? And she was like, spoil him. I was like, what do you mean? This is not my child.
Why is that your responsibility?
Wait, you
why
paid
was
for
that
it
ever a
before?
question?
I paid before, but I paid out of
You say
generosity.
speaking Russian?
Come on, dude. That's not that serious. A haircut, we could pay. Y'all could pay for haircuts.
No, we can
Cut
pay
it
for
out.
But why am I paying for
For a
the haircut?
girl that I'm not fucking's brother.
You don't gotta fuck her. You don't gotta fuck her. She's your
Nah,
friend.
you know, I
She's
would.
your friend, and
yeah.
her brother look crazy.
Yeah, she's right.
Come on, it's a haircut.
I would.
It's a haircut.
Depending on the situation, if I like
Haircuts are
that
like
person enough, I would do
$25,
it.
right?
Nah, haircuts can go up to
I
like
might do
60 and
it.
shit.
Nah, because I'm
$60
like this.
Yo, if I know a person's genuinely in that situation, like whatever, and she's like, yo, just I would take care of people. Like I take care of people.
Like no, but it's not even like that.
I don't, cause I make money.
Frank.
Well,
bitch.
you don't even have
honestly,
to
Make money, bitch.
those haircuts might have been your ticket in the cooch.
Frank. Last week,
I know, but
last week when shit was glitching, you were like, "I am not trying to spend no motherfucking money," and we know that's not a problem. This nigga was not trying haircuts. Please,
it's not
that bitch ain't giving him no pussy. This nigga is not buying no haircut. He's not. He's lying. He's full lying.
Yo,
the
if
most
anything,
frugal nigga we know.
if anything, you could give the haircut.
He might do that.
My haircut's fresh.
She texted me just now.
Watch a bunch of YouTube videos.
Listen, my haircut's fresh. What are you
He
talking
might. No, I was gonna say you might do that. Frank,
I don't shit. I'm a every week to every 2 week motherfucker. Like,
no, I'm not saying you don't. You should be.
But my question is like, what would you do that scenario though? Like, what would you do? Like, would you pay for that haircut?
There's not a female out there that would even ask me that. That's dumb as hell. Like the fact that she's asking, you got to question yourself. Like that's crazy.
You know, listen.
Like,
you know what? I will say
life?
this. I will say this. For all my mistakes as an individual, I've always treated myself as I was a man and acted as I was a man. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm never less than. The way I handled every situation, it might not have always been right, but it's always as a man, at least.
But nobody coming to you, no shorty coming to you telling my brother cut his hair. Like that's crazy.
Because I don't got a problem paying. But
I don't know.
Why do I got?
Some of this
got a
don't
problem
matter to me.
paying?
I just pay for shit.
It's like why am I paying for? Why do I got?
You're paying because you don't. You just told me.
Because you got it.
But she doesn't know that. She doesn't know that.
Sometimes you just got it. You're like, all right, you need me to pay for this?
These two guys, we gotta watch them. They got it.
You got money.
She's asking him, and he don't mind.
Yo, so
sometimes money's not a problem.
I need a haircut.
Money's not a problem all the
Real
time.
talk, I need a haircut.
I'm not saying I live like a motherfucker. Like I got a lot of work to do.
Bro, there's girls I'm not fucking that I don't answer
I'm
their
still
phone
working.
call.
I just got back in this bitch.
You think I'm paying for her brother's haircut? No, there's no reason.
I'm just saying.
That's also, I'm curious, like, why am I paying for your brother's haircut? It's just weird. That's finding weird though. A little
no, you gotta ask you why she's asking you.
That's like why?
Because no one would ask me that. There's no reason.
The question is, why does she feel entitled to ask?
That's why.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know, guys. I don't know.
Oh, you're asking for the brother hair?
Don't you know? Don't you know?
But listen, I've never.
Are you asking? I was gonna say, are you asking that?
Nah. I never.
Yo,
asked
shout
her
out to
like
the city. We got city.
Yeah, city.
Yeah. Shout out to the city. Shout out to the city. That's my guy. I miss him so much. That's crazy.
Not so much.
Yeah,
he was supposed to come to my wedding, but he bullshit.
Yeah, I heard the funniest dude in this room is this guy, and he's not even on the mic.
Oh, it's possible.
Yeah, I heard he's funnier than all of us.
Yeah.
I don't know. This guy told me that.
I guess I did. Words in my mouth on the podcast.
See,
you're African too?
Yo, he.
What the?
Yo, no. The reason
you didn't hear how he
we gotta
greeted me?
get Antar.
You didn't hear how he greeted me?
I told them.
We gotta get Antar in here.
You didn't hear how he greeted me? He was
We
like,
should have a Ranger night.
But really, what I was about to say is that speaks volumes for you.
What you mean?
Because these niggas are not African American.
They're straight African,
right? And they're chilling around you, so that speaks volumes for you.
I'll say this.
I like
in
your vibe
seriousness.
though. Your vibe is.
But that's like.
I like it.
Yeah, you seem mad cool as shit, man. I like all of y'all.
That's
all of y'all. You're okay.
Yeah, that's a great, bro. I grew up.
The rest of y'all, y'all are good.
So I've known you since what, third grade?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
We grew up in the projects together. I was just like in school. I'm the only white kid I know.
Yeah.
My little brother and me. So it's kind of weird growing up in that kind of perspective because I look down at my hands.
I feel you,
look
brother.
Different, but I don't feel different.
I feel you.
That's deep.
Yeah, Putnam, all of us white dudes sat at one table.
Hold up, wait, I'm trying to let him get his shit off.
No, I'm just saying I salute. I'm just saying salute.
No, you're old. Let him get his shit off.
So for me,
I feel you, man.
So for me, when you see like a white dude like me and you, or you even hear me talk on the phone, a lot of people don't expect me to pull up and be white. You know what I mean? And when you see me in situations like this, like I love him like my brother. I don't even know Perry, man. But so
yeah, who is this guy?
I'll just be
Who
real.
is this guy? I don't even know him.
But so David, we grew up together, third until he moved in sixth grade. So he actually moved to East Long Meadow. He made it out the hood before me, and that's when he met this kid.
Wow.
The dynamic.
Where y'all at? Where y'all at?
So we grew up in AP in Cannon Circle, Allen Park.
I know Cannon Circle.
All about Cannon Circle.
I know Cannon
Yeah.
Circle. Okay, good. Cannon Circle still getting busy.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Wow. I like that.
Yeah.
That's dope.
But then
That's what's up.
Well, I didn't talk to you from 6th grade to like whenever because I was out doing my own thing.
Yo, there was mad fucking
Last time I
bitches
saw
in Cannon
him was,
Circle.
it was sixth grade year, and the first time seeing it was my senior year.
Because I was
6 years.
So by the time I was like 10, 11, I thought I was grown. I basically got kicked out of the house when I was like 11, 12 for beating.
You know
the shit out
Sean?
of my mom.
Who? Sean?
Probably not by name.
He lives by what is he in?
Flow.
First Circle?
He's not out there no more. He was out there for years.
No, but
He knew Flo?
He was out there when this nigga was out there.
He knew
He had
Flo?
to be.
Not by name, no.
All right,
He's light skinned,
Nah, he's
light
sticking
eyes.
to the code, y'all. He's sticking to the code. We're on camera.
Yeah, I know that. I don't know nothing. I ain't seen nothing.
Nah.
But I wanted to get kicked out the house when I was like 11, 12, so he wouldn't see me. I was in Connecticut that entire time period. And then I just come back and he finds out that I'm working with some dude that he hangs out with. And then he just showed up at my job one day and we've been kicking it ever since.
You know,
Now he's talking about you.
You know
Yeah.
who he? Yo, you know
You
who
just
he-
want to go away.
Hold up, listen.
that's what happened. Like my bro told me he was working.
Slow down.
No,
slow
it's a
down.
good dynamic, man. I
You
like
two
y'all.
gotta slow down.
Y'all the future.
You two gotta slow down.
Fuck
You
you,
know,
I ain't say
I'm
shit.
about to tell you
Y'all the
something.
future.
You know who he rocks with one of the tables.
Yeah, we already
Derek,
talked about that.
Y'all
we already been down this
We been there,
motherfucker.
Oh, I was
right.
late.
Yeah,
I didn't even know he knew I spit, yo, to be honest with
you
you.
on that time again.
Where was I?
Late.
I'm on that time again. He said.
So you should wait.
Yeah, did you see? You didn't see the latest shit that I
You
did.
should wait here.
Nah, I've never seen anything
Nah,
about the West, but he's fully
Oh,
about you.
dude, I did
was
some
late.
shit just
I guess
recently at the Bars on Deck shit that Frank Nino did. He had this dude fucking from D Block out there.
Swipe life.
Yeah, Swipe Life.
Snipe life.
Yeah, Snipe
Snipe
Life.
Life, yeah.
Yeah, shout out to him, man. I got mad love out there. It's funny as shit because, so I'm not saying this is what you experience, right? But I'm sure you can relate. Something tells me I can relate, right? So I go up
Why, 'cause
into
he's
this
white?
event. Yes. So I go into this event. I'm the only white motherfucker in this motherfucker. There's probably like 50, 60 people in this bitch, right? And, a lot of them are like people I know, people I respect, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to Frank Nino for having me out. And we get up there and do a cypher, yo. And it's funny because I watched a couple dudes go on. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, oh, I feel this shit. I'm about to kill this shit. The next dude goes on. I'm like, oh my god, I'm going to kill this shit.
I thought he was about to be humble with this. She's like,
He couldn't wait.
Yo, the third
sometimes you just know.
third person came on. And I was just like,
This ain't it.
At that
This is
point, he just wanted to go home.
this is easy money. And then the next person came on. I was just like, okay, like I got to get out of here. Nah, I'm just joking. Now there's actually a lot of cool people there, right? And then I did my shit, and it popped off marvelously.
Shit.
Standing ovation. It was awesome.
Marvitously.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I love, you know what it is? At the end of the day, people can write because they love being an artist. They can write because they love the life, whatever it is. I love entertaining people. When I see people having a good time, that inspires me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love to see that whatever I create, people get a kick out of that. You know what I'm saying? So whether it be rap, my podcast, I'm designing a video game, I fucking do all this different types of shit.
How is your game going, by the way?
Actually, I just started getting back. I just started getting back and getting my butt licked. Yes.
That's what I wanted to ask. That's what I wanted to ask you. Was like, what
You want to ask him to lick his butt?
Like, hold on, wait.
Whoa.
What?
2 million?
Not looking at your nails.
Wait. So you?
How did he do it? How did he do it? Oh my god!
Not looking at his nails.
Oh
like 2 million.
my god!
Down to work.
Oh my god! Yo, look at your nails. Look at your nails.
What nigga said? Down to work.
Yo, that is the funniest shit. Yo, so we used to have this shit back in the day. Yo, don't get fucking offended, okay? All right, this is ego that we're talking about, right? We would say, yo, look at your nails. And if you looked at your nails like this.
You want a little fruitcake?
No, worry.
Yeah.
On the other side of the field.
Huh? If you looked at your shit like this, you're a fucking man.
Shit.
The guy be like, huh?
Yo, the guy who looks at his nails like this slides down walls.
Yes. This is true story. True story. The Pixar. It's Pixar.
Made from the closet. That's crazy.
But think about it. Do you understand the whole sliding down the wall metaphor?
Nah, I don't know if I want to.
How many R&B videos have you seen where they're singing their heart out and they lean against the wall, slide down, singing woo.
Down the wall.
It takes a certain type of individual to do that.
Not everybody just slides down walls.
So listen.
I'll be real flamboyant.
Nah, I know real though.
You're catching on.
These guys, I want to stop for 1 second. All the shenanigans and say respect to y'all for doing the podcast and shit. There's many other things y'all could be doing.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? At this point of your lives, and it could be it could be chilling out in the streets. It could be taking drugs. It could be a combination of those things, like myself. It could be
just not in any particular order.
I'm just saying. Listen, I know it's weird to look at a 41-year-old dude dressed weirdly, right?
But that's also I want to ask.
This is me.
Like, what motivates you to be
Oh, I think he's gonna say what made you dress like that?
I think I still look fly. I don't give a fuck.
Nah, I said like,
listen, do I look that bad?
No, you don't look bad at all.
So thank you.
You
don't have to say
It
that.
would have been funny.
She don't
if
have to say
like,
that.
Yes.
She could have said that. She could have been like, "You look horrible, motherfucker."
Nah, if you didn't look right, nah.
That's why I appreciate it.
You're doing well.
So this is me. This is my style. It's kind of like 2000-ish. You know, but this is the era that I grew up in.
Shirt. To be honest with you, I think I got the same exact shirt. Sweatshirt.
You don't like it?
No, I got the same exact shit.
You do? All right. So I like this guy.
So you're saying
I knew I liked this guy. The whole night he was over here, and I was like, "This guy's weird."
He's from 9,000 miles away.
This guy's white, so obviously we're cool.
Yo.
The second I got down the hallway,
I was like, "This guy's for me."
He's with us.
I could tell.
Yo. He's with us.
He said, "This guy's for me." Pause.
Whoa! Whoa! Hey, 2 million.
He said, "This guy's for me."
2 million.
All it takes is 2 million.
In my defense,
I mean, 2 mil is 2 mil, right?
All right.
White privilege is white privilege.
Nah, listen. At the end of the day, listen. At the end of the day,
City say you're
at the end of the
still a
day,
whore.
City say you're still a whore. Look what mom said.
Frank, you should sleep like a baby tonight. You really feeling? Yeah.
No, but City say you're still a whore.
Nah, he's talking to me.
Yeah.
He said, like, my bad
Wait, so
about
what
the
made
wedding.
y'all wanna
fam.
start the
You still a
podcast,
whore.
Wait, when's he got a wedding? Wait,
He's talking about my wedding.
Yo, this is
I said he was
How
supposed to
come
be
I
at my
can't see
wedding.
the messages?
because actually you can over on the
I gotta see them.
all the way over to the
Yeah,
left
they're on
hand
the
screen.
TV.
Like, I'm so for real shit,
Oh, Frank, you should sleep like a baby tonight.
It's not the Facebook chat though. The Facebook chat should be up here right now, but it's not.
But no, what made
okay, that's my mom. That's her talking. Crazy.
Oh, look at mom.
Yeah. Mama.
Like, what made y'all want to like?
Shout out to mom.
So-
She's got some bomb soaps.
I've
Hold
been-
on.
He was
Mom's
already-
got some bomb soaps that'll clean that booty.
Yeah, clean that butt.
Good.
My mom she
Clean
makes
that
all
booty
natural
good.
joints.
Holla.
So listen, so we've been artists and shit for a long ass time. You know what I'm saying? I was a rapper for a long ass time. We had Ken Dredd, he's done his own solo shit. He done shit with my boy Stallone. Like I done shit with my boy Sakurai. We both did shit together separately, all types of shit. We done a lot of shit. I performed like hundreds of shows. I've been all over the fucking place. I've performed like live bands in front of crowds of thousands of people. I've also performed in front of crowds of 13 people. I've done all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been on radio. All different types of stuff, right? You know what I'm saying? But we're talking kind of a good chunk of time ago, right? And from there, though, I've always stayed relevant one way or another. And what was easiest to me was having like children, having a career, you know what I'm saying? Trying to like go in that direction so I would guarantee money, pay my bills, you know what I'm saying? Blossom my family.
There you go.
I still did the internet radio thing. So that's what it really started, was an internet radio. So I actually had several different shows under my network, my own fucking network that I ran. It was crazy. Not to say that I'm like popping or I got mad shit up, but it was pretty cool.
But this is what it was.
I had my own network. You know what I'm saying? When it boiled down to it, I got sponsored by Blog Talk Radio, which was some big shit. And I was on iTunes, all that good shit.
I'm responding to people. This is fun.
Yeah, you definitely.
I'm responding to mom.
See, she's already getting locked in. I'm telling you, Thursday nights if you're free, come on over. It's good even to hear in her voice. I'm saying I could see a lot of mulatto babies happening, but no, I'm fucking around. I'm just joking around.
Someone's asking to see the face.
Yeah,
we'll have to include the Cash App. Include the Cash App.
I'm sorry. My bad.
My bad. Let's stay on topic.
I will make that happen.
Nah, that was funny.
I'll make that happen.
Nah, cause ain't nothing for free.
But listen, we'll work some shit out.
The money with us.
We'll get some percentages going.
We're gonna work it out.
Yeah.
We're gonna work it out.
There's all types of ways percentages can be paid.
We're about to start streaming on OnlyFans.
But percentages.
So the podcast though, like how does this all like where do you really say like
he's getting to it?
Yeah. So amongst through all the trials and tribulations and everything that we went through, you know what I'm saying? We switched spots mad times. We started down here. We happened.
He's saying too much. Listen, he was already doing Viper Radio.
In summary,
Viper Radio.
And doing his own thing. Then he took a break because he was going through different co-hosts, and the co-hosts were not supportive. It got to a point where people started thinking about their own personal lives, which is normal, right? Because it wasn't paying off. But what he needed was somebody who recognized that this isn't about just staying with me.
It's for fun.
Well, it's not that. It's like you got to realize that it takes a grind.
It's consistent,
right?
It's consistency.
So a lot of people just had shit to do. It's not that they gave up. Like, oh, I'm not fucking with Frank. It's just that they had shit to do. It wasn't paying. He was serious about it. And then what ended up happening is me and him had a fallout. I reached out to him. We didn't even touch on the fallout. We just picked up where we left off.
Yeah, they had nothing to do with the reason of connecting.
Yeah, we've been friends since 6th grade. Like 6th grade. Like that's a long time when we're in our 40s.
Yeah,
I know we don't look like we're in our 40s.
There was a period, I will say this, I'll say this for unrealness. There was a period where I didn't talk to this man for a couple of years.
Same here. Actually.
And shit bothered me.
It was both of them.
Yeah.
So and I reached out.
It was like refreshing to talk to him.
I reached out to both of them among others because there was a lot of them that I had felt some type of way about. I reached out to all of them. And he was like, yo, come over, da-da-da-da. There was another one. We met up. We had a rap group. It started talking about rap shit, and then he was like, yo, what about a podcast? And then it's been on ever since. We never looked back.
He hit me
That's
up.
dope. That's dope, y'all. That's dope.
It's been a couple years.
Brotherly love.
Yeah, man.
I came over, started manning the camera, and then here I am.
Yeah. And you know what? And,
and if
nothing
we've really
ever
all
comes,
been friends since kids, though.
Yeah.
It's hard to, it looks crazy, but like literally
30
like there's
something
so
years.
much history. Like, and again, there's like 20 of us.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'll say this, right, man? No matter what, at the end of the day, life just is what it is. Every day you wake up and what you do and what you experience is life at that moment. Every single day. But what you start realizing is like, holy shit, a bunch of time has passed by.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? So if you're not, don't take as long to learn certain lessons that we had to maybe take 30, 40 years to learn. If you can learn them shits inside of like a 18, 19, 20-year-old pocket, that would be fantabulous for your life. It's unrealistic. I'm going to be honest with you. You're going to still experience shit beyond that demeanor. Or denominator, or whatever the fuck it is I just said.
Denominator.
First time I saw this man, bro, he picked me up when he was working. He legit came on the other side.
This nigga drives a motorcycle.
You're on a motorcycle? Are you fucking serious?
I drive bikes and cars.
But you did tonight?
No, I got the 5 Series out.
He had a moped. He had a moped. And I looked, and now imagine this guy on a moped.
So I didn't have a license at the time.
This guy on a moped.
I didn't have a license at the time, so to drive to work or school, I had to drive the moped because that's the only thing that you don't need.
But a nigga his size not a moped.
Shout out to you getting to school. No matter what.
Yeah.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
Where did y'all go to high school?
I'm proud of you. Shout out to you.
No, shout outs to him being in an all black school.
Yeah.
I know.
And thriving.
There's like 3
And
white guys.
thriving.
Mine was mad Puerto Rican people too.
No, nigga, this is you've never seen no shit like this.
This is the Harambe.
Tell him. This
It's
is
the
this.
Harambe.
There's nothing like this in history.
So the actual,
it's all black. It's not like
he's the only like white friend.
There's like 3 white guys.
So, but what about
white
Putnam and Central?
No, listen, Frank.
So I went to Putnam. I'm a Beaver.
No, Frank. There's like 3 white guys in the entire school.
Listen,
and 5 white teachers.
But I understand those numbers because I was one of like 16 out of like 800.
No.
Yeah, but there was a bunch of white guys. They just were just in the mix. He's literally one of 3.
Yo, not at Putnam, dude. Yo, Putnam, we literally could fit one table.
All right, hold on.
Of white guys?
Yes.
Wait, no, listen. Vice versa. Imagine going to an all white school and then being like. And then being like 3 black kids.
I would never do that.
I would never reverse it.
My schooling has always been mixed from day one. My shit's always been 50-50 from day one because I went to.
No, he don't got 50.
No. I'm saying from day one. It was, but it was never an all white to all black.
Yeah.
I always been mixed from from day one.
I know you. Yeah.
So I walked 2 miles to Sumner Ave. Yeah, I really actually did though. Back in the day, we walked fucking all the way from Layford Terrace. So y'all know where Layford Terrace is? No. You know Frank's Package Store?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was born on Layford Terrace. Well, not pretty much born, but right after I was born.
Hancock?
No, Hancock's a little further down.
It's at the end. A little bit.
Yo, that used to be a bowling alley. That's how old I am, motherfuckers. Y'all don't know nothing about I know about the chlorine spill. We talking days.
Where you had to stay in.
I had to leave the area. Yeah. So shit. No.
Well, Putnam Circle had to leave the area because I was in Putnam Circle. We had to stay in a hotel.
That was a whole different scenario.
The chemical spill on the bottom of Mill? Like where
at Putnam Circle. No, y'all is way the fuck.
Bro, the chemical spill made it all the way over there. We had to go into a hotel.
Really?
Yes.
Because you had cherry and shotgun and all that shit right there.
The chemical spill. The chemical spill at
there was woods in the Mill River. Yo, we did fucking crazy shit all around there growing up, man.
All 3 of you guys go to Putnam for high school?
Nah, they went to Sci Tech. I was a Putnam.
neighborhood in East Springfield.
I was the Putnam.
No, I'm saying for high school. It's for high school overall.
Nah, I was the plus. I was class of '99.
And I went to Cathedral for like 6
I was the last year before all the bullshit, like all the MCAS testing that had to in Iowa or whatever the fuck it is y'all do. I was the last year before all that shit. I was like, boop. Well, I didn't even graduate.
Guy's a loser.
Nah, I got my shit later on. I had to do 2 papers, and I got my shit.
At least
I got my diploma.
IPA, get the IPA.
Yeah, actually, there is IPA. Do you drink IPA?
I sure do.
Man,
it's a good summer drink.
Yo, chill.
Yeah, don't bring her around here no more.
She's been brought around, and you got to relax.
Yeah, so and I'm gonna be around.
I'm assuming you like melanin. Your melanin.
As a matter of
fact, yeah, we're all about that melanin.
Nah, we're that little spice.
I like melanin personally. I just wish I had some.
See, these niggas know I got
some.
I got
soul.
Nobody think no bullshit. These niggas know.
Nah, I wish I had melanin, man.
Why?
Yo, because I don't want to be from the Caucasus Mountains.
Shit, but I like driving down the highway and not worrying about getting.
Nah, I'm not gonna say shit.
So he knows. I will say. So that honestly, hold on.
Yeah, now you get to relate.
Yo, that was real shit.
Yo,
because that tells me
got
he
a
really
whole separate thing.
Nah, because that tells me he really actually knows what white privilege is.
Yeah,
at the end of the day,
I'm not gonna sit here and lie and act like that shit ain't a thing.
Yo, you know how many?
I said that earlier about the white privilege.
Yo, you know how many people I've argued with over white privilege because they're like, I grew up broke. I'm like, it's not about growing up broke. I'm like, at the end of the day, I can still put a fucking suit on and get by on all types of situations where you get stopped, even with your fucking suit suit on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like that's white privilege.
Yeah.
That's the shit that people don't understand that I've benefited from, and that's why like my boys have loved me also. They be like, yo, Frank, we always going with you when you driving, motherfucker.
Legacy has walked out with bundles of Infamil because he's a white guy.
Yeah.
Bundles. Straight walk in, go to Big Y, ask them, they unlock it. He grabs the Infamil and walks straight out.
I've done the same shit.
That's some gangster shit.
Yo,
oh, he's white.
Yo, for 2 years straight, right?
The guy that's sitting right here has walked out with bundles of Infamil.
Yo,
we're sitting here struggling, trying to figure out what we're gonna do. He can just walk out.
Babies?
Huh? He ain't even feeding no babies at that time. He did it for one of us. He sold it to us. He was like,
so my shit was greedy as shit. Yeah, so for like 2-3 years straight, we robbed cars, right? So we go out to all these rich neighborhoods, and all these rich neighborhoods always left their cars unlocked. So we go through all the cars, stealing money, credit cards, clothes, whatever the fuck we could. CDs, we didn't give a fuck. Change, they'd leave the keys to their car. We'd take those to the chop shop. It was golden, you know what I'm saying? Because they left their cars unlocked. We didn't have to break into nothing. We didn't have to make no noise, nothing. So we did that shit for a hot minute, and we gathered like all types of shit. We would all get our own cars to go back at the end of the night, because that's how many people would leave their keys inside their car. So we'd all have our own cars.
Shit. Like,
we'd
surprised.
Yo, it was fucking hilarious. We'd smash into each other, the whole nine. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Some dirty type shit.
I remember one time I was in a work truck and my boy was in a Blazer. I was just like, man. We came into the light. Yo, you know where Island Pond Road is?
Yeah.
Yo, you know how it goes around to Wilbraham Road? It goes around the pond.
Yeah.
Yo, I was on that street. Whatever the fuck that street is. If you on that street and you go down, it goes to Springfield College. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir.
Yo, so I was on that street.
Which one you got?
And yo, he came down to the red light to take the left to go to over the bridge to go into Forest Park. He came to the red light. I said, boom, just hit him right in the back. You see him turn. He's like, what the fuck? Yo, some of the funnest most times, yo, in stolen cars. All while we had the keys to them, yo. We would roll around in like Cherokees, like all these shits that were like dope back in that time frame. Now you're like fucking Cherokee. Like, the fuck. But yo, a fully loaded Cherokee back in like 97 or 98, like that was the shit.
Take the radio.
Hell yeah.
That's the box body Cherokee.
Yeah, we brought that shit. Yeah, we brought that shit down to fucking New York several different times. And, yo, got some cash off that shit.
Times Square.
Yo, we was in the paper. It was like the bandit strike again.
It was bad. I've had people's cars get stolen. I find out, call a couple people, cars get brought right back. Just like that. You gotta know people.
Yo, so nothing's worse than when you steal somebody's. But stealing somebody's car that is somebody, that's a different experience.
I feel like that's what we really gotta be like, cautious as fuck though. No bullshit. Like,
when what?
Yo, I stole a car from Long Meadow.
Yeah.
Oh. And it was like the mayor's like mom or some shit. And like, yo, immediately there was like an APB. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah,
we dumped that car real quick.
I've been involved with.
How'd you know
things.
about the?
Call my mother
because we looked at just in actually I think the next day. It's funny you actually say that. It's actually funny you say that. It's actually very funny you say that because I was with my boy Mark and we laughed because we never read the news. Right? Yeah. And we looked in the fucking paper that was just issued like 6 hours, I would say, 5 or 6 hours after that happened. Yeah. And it was in the fucking news. That's as we read it. And we laughed because we never read the fucking news. Oh. And we happened to read the news at that moment. It was something we did.
But to be fair, though, fuck Long Meadow, like that whole area.
And Nick.
I would never go
actually,
there.
Nick was
I live over there, to be honest. So, like, after when I left.
It's African as hell.
Nah. So, like.
Because African Americans don't want no parts of that.
Nah, so what happened was my parents basically didn't want me to take a certain path. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Yeah, of course.
So they were like, no, let's go over here, but like, we couldn't afford to pay like the rent over there, all the extra shit. So we moved back to Springfield. But like, bro, the hatred, I never had so much hatred. And it wasn't like a racial thing. Like they had like black.
You went to their school?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I never had so much hatred just
really?
to the
That's
teachers.
Crazy.
Like, yeah.
Oh, you hated them or they hated you?
I hated them. I hated them with all passion.
Why?
All passion.
It was hate from your side?
Like, no, because they're awesome. Like, it was like, dudes make like racial jokes. You know what I mean? They thought, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, these guys would make racial jokes.
But no, but
Yeah,
listen,
we all make racial jokes too. Don't just put it on us.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Definitely do.
Yes, you
But
do.
it's different because y'all are friends. Though.
Yeah,
But I feel
because
like
we fucking know the deal,
As much of a
dude.
double standard as that is, it's true.
But it's like y'all are friends.
Dude,
though.
we
Y'all are
recognize that y'all are the pure blood. You know what I
Well,
mean?
yeah, of course. We can make the jokes, but it is a double standard because technically nobody should make the joke. You know what I mean?
I feel like that only matters. That only matters though, because like y'all
If
are
it's
friends.
gonna be wrong, it should be wrong for everybody.
No.
Well, no, there's a difference
I know
between
it comes from one blood, anyways,
I
man.
agree.
It's-
Yeah, of course.
There's a difference between it being a joke and it being just straight antagonizing.
Derogatory.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? And that's
But
when it's wrong.
what's funny
Let me
to us
ask you
might be
this:
derogatory
does
to
anyone
somebody
believe
else.
that Jesus was white?
No.
I don't.
Not a
Alright.
single person in here raised their hand.
Absolutely not.
To be honest, I was
right.
about to raise my hand, but I was like,
Alright.
Why? Why
His
would-
hands
I
were
don't
color
know.
brass. All right,
Yeah,
that's
he
all
was
I'm
the color
saying.
of brass.
You gotta
His
read
hair was like
the
wool.
words.
I realized that I might be part Italian and all this other shit, but yeah, I'm from the Caucasus Mountains. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I'm from
But
the
it's like
Caucasus.
the jokes don't matter because I feel that's like y'all friends. Like for example, if he makes an African joke, I'm not gonna get mad about it. That's my bro. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's different, but
As long as you
if it's something
respect,
you
just don't say
know-
just don't say the N word.
But it's
Nah,
not that-
never.
You know, at one point, we us white dudes, we thought we was down and we said it, and that was all around our circle. And I
Then
will
I grew
own up
up.
to it every single time,
Hell
dude.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We said it because like that's what was our shit. You know what I'm saying?
But it's like-
we
it's
didn't
like-
think nothing of it, and it was because it was us that none of us thought nothing of it. We was just talking and just doing our thing. That's who we was, right?
It's basically more just like
some still do it to this day, and we're like. It just sounds weird now at this
Cringe.
point. Like, what are you doing?
So-
Right, but I will say confidently that I did. Like I can't speak for anybody else but myself. I did at one point, right?
Lex
but
said it like 3 weeks ago. Remember?
I said- but
he
nah,
like slipped it in.
I said it in
I'm looking at him. I'm like, this.
I
guy-
wasn't
But we
just
were,
saying it
yo.
to
But
say it. It was
listen,
like a
none of us
context.
claim to be
Like-
bigger than what we was, but we all from the fucking block. Like that's just the way we talk. You know what I'm saying?
But listen, it's all different because we are.
But there's no reason why a white dude should say the N word
Well, so-
at any time.
So
Period.
before you say what you're gonna say, so like yeah, everybody did. Every white kid that grew up in the hood's
Not
gonna,
every
right?
white
Exactly.
kid.
My best
Wow.
friend.
I would say
best friend-
majority
My
of all
best-
of us that were white that
wait.
grew up in the hood, we all said
we
the
gotta
fucking
do-
N word.
We
My
gotta do
best
one,
friend is
one at a
white,
time. One at a time.
And she drops that word more than me.
But
She might be more black than me, to be honest.
Listen, I hear that a lot, even at
No
my own
funny
job.
shit. No
I'm
funny
boss of people that are like, God, stop! I need the white part of you, Frank. They say that to me all the time. They're like, stop! I don't need the black part. We need the white Frank
But
right now.
that's what sucks with being y'all. So how? No, I'm serious.
No, it's
y'all have
funny
black-
you identify it as that.
Yeah.
But I'm always the black girl that gets like said I act white like all the time. I am mixed.
Yeah,
with white,
because you
but
have
I'm
a
always
different-
that-
No, her mom, she's
Yeah,
I do,
she
yeah.
has a different exposure.
she's
like,
half and half.
right.
Yeah.
Like I can
But still,
understand
it's
that.
not cool that people just like throw that on me.
yeah,
You know,
I
what I mean,
understand.
I don't have anything against either side.
Right.
But you know what I mean?
But I feel like
but still, just the assumption alone.
Yeah.
But I feel that's all different though, because for example, right? It's different way from the block. But if you're like rich, privileged, all that shit has nothing from the field, nothing from the hood, nothing from the streets, and you start making all these jokes, and you don't know who this kid is at all.
Yeah, I get offended. I would be honest with you.
I'd get offended for you.
So you know what though? I would say I'd be battling because part of me would be getting offended, but then my ego would be like, if that's the way he wants to portray himself, and you know what I mean. That's what he wants to say. That's on him. It's not on me. I just wouldn't want to be representing that.
That's what I'm saying.
As long as I'm not being portrayed as
You're the
presenting that to
company
the
you
world.
keep. So for me,
Yeah.
I would be like, yeah, okay. So if that's gonna be you do that over there.
Yeah, I'd be giving constant disclaimers, but like, I just know I don't agree
right
necessarily with what he's saying.
Yeah, but for you two, right, with y'all being
band?
white. No, with y'all being white, right? But having black friends and feeling the way that you feel for your friends, and then you're put in positions where there's other white guys who don't have the same sentiment.
So that's why I don't say the N word because.
No, but I'm saying in general that experience. How does that work for you guys?
Wait, what do you mean? Just having that perspective? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're asking?
So what if they say something that's?
He's saying, what if they start getting free with the white privilege shit and start talking wild?
Hold up. Let's hear from Devin.
I check people all the time.
Hold up. Let's hear from Devin.
Me too.
And then we're going one at a time.
So I'll be real honest with you. To me, like I hate other white people. Just real talk. I really don't like the vast majority of other white people.
Let him talk.
You got more of that? You got more of
The
that?
sangria?
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry.
And the vast majority of that just has to happen. Like y'all. When I say white people, I mean like kids from the suburbs. You know what I mean?
I'll take some of that.
I can't stand kids that come from the suburbs because they have this idea that
way past.
Even though that I'm white,
yeah, we are.
Right, that I'm lesser than them.
We're having fun.
Oh, so they do that to you? They even They even do the classism within you.
Hell yeah.
But what I want to go back to was that I never got to finish was that the reason I don't say the N-word has nothing to do with how other people feel. It has to do with how I feel. I consider kids like Dave to be my brother. So if he's supposed to be my brother and my equal, why would I use a word that my ancestors used to own
totally
him?
agree.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
that's respectful.
100%.
That's an insult.
This is another reason why I also. So that's part of the reason why I stopped saying that shit myself.
Word.
Right. So that was part, and the other part was an OG checked the shit out me. Right, when I was like 18, 19 years old, I don't know, whenever the fuck age it was back in the day, checked me and was like, yeah, my cousin at the time was sticking up for me. He was like, nah, he's from around the way. He's been through this. And never saying I'm a gangster or nothing like that. Just saying I've been from around the way. I understand everything. You know what I'm saying? He's like, yo, he's about it, all that, whatever. And he's like, yeah, that's fine. Your cousin might vouch for you, and maybe I understand as much as I still don't like you saying that shit. He's like, but the next motherfucker that doesn't have someone here to defend you, like you better be ready to fight for that shit and defend yourself to say a word. Is it really that important?
No, it's not. Not at all.
Foster has fought for that.
Yeah, I'm not willing to fight for that. That's not important.
No,
to
but
me.
there's white guys out there that do.
What do you mean to say the N-word?
What, nigga?
No, in other words, somebody
we have a white friend right now that uses that word on the regular,
and that will fight for it right now.
He will fight any black dude who feels any type of way.
Imagine
what's his rationale?
Yes.
Like where is his mind?
His mind is like, nigga,
this is who I am.
This shit.
Yeah, this is who I am.
You ain't gonna pop up out of fucking nowhere and tell me what I can say or not.
Right.
He's willing to fight for it, and I respect that part.
Yeah, as much as like I don't like the fact that he's doing it.
No, because he's not saying it to bring you down.
Yeah,
he's saying it because that's what he knows. That's his shit.
That's who he is.
So you think you're gonna just pop up because you're from some random neighborhood that you're like, nah, you're not saying that. All right, well, I'll fight you.
Yeah,
that's basically what he's gonna say.
And listen, and motherfucker ain't even saying they'll beat a motherfucker. They just say they'll fight you for it.
No.
You might still beat our ass, but we'll still fight you for it.
I'm gonna be the first one to tell you that everyone he's fought has been black, and he's whipped their ass.
Yes,
like he's like that. Shout outs to him.
Yeah, he's smaller than me.
He's willing. He's willing to go down.
I work with this man every single day.
You can't tell him, yo, you're not saying that word. He'll fight you. Like he don't give a fuck. Like it's not like this thing. Like he's trying to like bring black people down. He can't help it. It comes out. So he's not. He's like, nigga, this is my vocabulary.
Yo, and you know the craziest shit. The craziest shit.
This is autocorrect.
Yo, Bert. The craziest shit though is Bert is one of the realest motherfucker you ever meet in your life.
Hell yeah.
For real. You'll ever meet in your life.
So I'll give you an example right now. True to life just happened within the last 48 hours.
He's always saying it.
Yeah.
He'll punch you right in the eye.
Yeah.
So,
and he will punch you.
I get a lot of my jobs from a particular person. Said person and I had a conflict recently where we've had words. And I was like, yo, I'm not going to work until I get paid, which I got paid today. But Bird, he pulled up on a job the other day, tried buying us pizza and shit, trying to kiss our ass. And Bird was like, yo, just get the fuck out of my face, yo. He's like, I don't even want to pretend to deal with you.
This nigga barely smiles.
Fuck with
like,
you,
yo, it's mad funny
because like, yo, go that way. Like,
I've known him since he was young, and he's been like this from day one. Day one. That's the thing about our crew is like they're all who they are. Like, there's nobody that's pretending. We're not influenced by each other. We're like our own shit. Like, in a barber shop, right? Dude took his seat. He didn't say, "Yo, that's my seat. Get up out the seat." He told the nigga to get up. And the dude I went to school with, who thinks he's tough, black dude, to the white guy, starts talking crazy. This nigga beat this nigga up. He didn't even wait. He beat him up in his own space. Like, beat him up, sent him, like, he whipped his ass in there and commenced to get a haircut.
Right.
Nah, I'm dead. This is true stuff.
Yeah, this ain't no bullshit.
Imagine what you got to be going through your mind as the barber after seeing that.
I was thinking like shit. You said it like
I better not fuck his light up.
The barber don't want
hair next.
I better make sure this shit is sharp as hell.
Yeah, man. You want a 1 or a 2?
Barber don't want no smoke.
How about you write it down?
Fucking level out and shit.
I got one of my guys. I'm not gonna throw him out there, but one of my guys. They're born. Both of these guys are born on the same day. One's Puerto Rican and he's a white guy, right? So he hits him with some shit. He's out because this nigga always fights. I think this is the longest time where he's not done nothing, right? So he's out playing baseball. Someone says some crazy shit. He beats the nigga up on the baseball diamond. The police get called, but he's got work in the bag. And the scales got some shit on it that he didn't know. So my man is like, he gets probation for that shit. And my man's like, yo, I want my money. He's like, nah, I got probation because blah, blah, blah. He's like, that don't got shit to do with me. I'm not paying. You know, my man never came for the bread because he knows what type of time this nigga's on. So when I'm telling you that tough guys know when they meet other tough guys, they know that shit could get real ugly and they're going to try to find alternative ways to figure it out. Tough guys only get tough when niggas that's not tough.
Right.
Absolutely.
That's why they're called
speak from experience.
Yeah.
Because think about it like this. To
Shit
other
could get
tough guys,
ugly.
you're just a guy. You're not a tough guy.
Exactly.
You're only called a tough guy if the people calling you a tough guy aren't as tough as you. That's why you're a tough guy.
That's why,
To me,
as
you're
long as you just
guy.
put out what you project.
Shit can get sticky quick.
Yeah, shit can get sticky quick. My man said, I'm not paying you, blah, 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 blah. He was like, you're not paying me. Nigga, I'll beat you up.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
And on the other
He thought
hand,
about it like,
and on the other hand, I got somebody to drink lantern fluid.
Lantern?
Yeah, I kid you not.
Kerosene?
We were
Like diesel fuel?
Yeah, we were mad fucked up,
much the
and it was
same
his
thing.
face as shit. And he was like, "What's this?" I'm like, "It's fruit
Who would
punch."
sip kerosene?
I knew exactly what it was, and I was like, "It's fruit punch." And he was like, "Oh, word." I'm like, "Yeah, you can have some." And he was like, "I was like,
kerosene?"
yo." I just watched him. He was just like,
That's nuts.
Did anyone pay attention to the numbers today?
Nasty.
Nah.
Nah.
No.
I didn't buy no numbers.
It's 12/22/2022.
Yo, you see that?
No one looked at
Oh,
that.
actually, I did.
We've been
I-
online for
Come
4
on now.
hours?
I signed that shit. I
see?
signed some shit earlier. Yeah.
But like
Yeah.
before it's over, like be intentional.
Yeah,
Those are some numbers right there.
You know, it's fucked up. I'm a weirdo too.
intentional.
Like I always wanted to get. If I was ever gonna get
Did he
married, I
immediately
wanted to
know
get
what we were
married on a
talking
date like that.
He said,
When it was
"Pop to
like
go crazy."
like a 10,
something
10,
something
10,
magical
some
like
shit.
that, right?
Yeah,
That'll
yeah.
never
See?
be again.
And it just
Even
never
my man
happened
saying
for me.
it. Look.
So I never
the
got
dude we're talking
my
about,
magical number.
He just said it. He said Foster go crazy. He knows exactly.
He just be beating people up. It's hilarious.
Let me know when he's around.
Hey
so
guys, I
can drive
think the
away.
next podcast, guys, I think
but he's the coolest motherfucker
the
ever.
next podcast we gotta have food.
Like
I think the next podcast we should have food.
Oh, we should have food.
We should have some food, some little.
Yeah, I'm saying my kitchen
Hors
is
d'oeuvres.
open.
Yeah,
That's
I'm gonna have
what you
to
said,
turn
though.
this shit up a notch.
That every time
He's smaller than everybody in here.
Suck with all that stuff. I'm not.
Hey, no,
I'm
you-
not
I bet he
cool.
probably
Dead ass,
Wings
though.
over
Small people always whoop my
No,
ass.
fuck with you.
If
Yeah, I eat that shit all the
The
goddamn
garlic
time. Yeah, that and I like the honey
Last
or
year we
the
were saying,
golden
like, tough
barbecue.
guys-
Oh yeah, those are it.
That's
Yeah,
facts. That's facts.
With the honey
Tough
mustard.
guys know when
I can
other
deal with
tough
some
guys are
hot,
tough. They're like,
spicy,
"Just
all
guy,
that,
not
but the
fuck
honey
shit.
barbecue
Just guy."
or the golden barbecue. Keep on mispronouncing.
Have y'all been talking about food this whole time?
Yeah,
I'm
wings
sorry.
over Springfield, man.
We're
It's good
planning
shit.
for the next podcast.
Yeah.
The next one. Are we gonna be on the next one?
Yes, we are.
Yeah, that's
He said that's all.
Nah,
he know.
actually, hold on.
He said that's
I do
all
say,
he know.
I do say, Xena Sky is supposed to come over for next one. I'm not saying people aren't welcome. I'm just saying she's supposed to be coming over.
You said who?
Xena Sky. She's on TikTok and all that good shit.
Excuse me. Who's coming?
Yeah,
He got that.
I don't know.
Xena Sky. Nobody knows. now. Okay.
I'm gonna have to do the background check.
Sorry, we'll reschedule. So regardless, it doesn't mean the more the merrier.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We can have
better.
a good ass time.
Just kidding.
Listen, come vibe with us. You're
Come
obviously
vibe out.
welcome. This is my future baby moms over here. I said I'd never have a kid again. But
changing your mind.
Obviously I love having her over here. Y'all guys have been awesome tonight, man. Thank you very much. The Kings podcast. Make sure you got peep that shit.
Hell yeah.
I didn't get a chance to watch all the episodes.
This guy wants to fuck dykes. He wants to suck dick.
Yo, that's how you're gonna lead off.
In summary,
Strong.
I say
in summary.
I'm just saying there is a price tag.
Right. Yeah, he's not just gonna do it.
But if you can
Now you
afford
see
it,
why bitches
you'll
charge
have
though.
the best 1 second of your
There can't
life.
be that.
Hello.
Can't be that behind the screens.
Real question is, y'all gonna be on our podcast next?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
If you got seats.
Yeah, we come on over and chill, man.
Unfortunately,
I'm a bad guest, though. I'm gonna tell you now.
A bad guest.
Yeah.
I see chill.
Yeah, I just say stupid shit.
Shit, fuck it.
We say wild, vulgar shit that we wouldn't say on ours that we can say on
I
yours.
feel we're like the kid version. We censor our shit.
Kid version.
I've fucked a dyke.
We do it like specifically to make it funny. You know what I'm saying? With the bleeps. Yeah,
It's like
more
funny.
Or less,
It's like more.
It's more or
like,
less for like the clip.
It's parody.
Yeah. Kind of.
have you guys ever had a dream of having sex with the same sex?
No.
What you mean? Like,
Hell.
thought about
Be
having gay
honest.
sex?
I would
Be
die.
honest.
No, I'm being honest. I would.
Or have you? Or wait, hold on. Have you ever had a dream that you were the opposite sex? Fucking
No.
Nah, you know what?
Cool, actually.
My dreams don't even be like typically sexual.
But wait a minute. But why is that?
What?
Why is what?
I just think we're like brains do shit. They just
So do you think that's for everybody? You think that's just for us because we were kind of like secure in what it is that
What are we?
No,
what
I
are you
think
talking
So
you know,
she-
listen.
so
I can't.
have
I
you
can
ever had a
say
dream
I've
you were a
forgotten
girl?
90% of my dreams.
That's what we're talking about. Is that?
So I can't honestly
never-
answer anything.
That's true. That's
I've forgotten so many dreams. I can't say. I can't disagree.
You would remember if you were a girl. I was never a girl.
Honestly, I wouldn't remember.
I'm
at
not
this
gonna
point in
lie,
my
guys.
life.
I had a weird
Dude,
dream
if
the
I
other
was,
night.
if I remember that, if I dreamt that I was a girl when I was 19, I'm not gonna remember at 41.
You will remember if you're a girl. You're a whole man.
That would never stick in my
hold on,
mind,
nah.
dude. I'd be like, that
Hold
was
on, hold on, hold on.
No, I see what you're saying though.
And I had a dream I was piping some shit down the other night.
Wait.
Well, shit,
We should go out now.
I don't see nothing
So
wrong with a little bumping grind.
It was crazy.
Somebody take it.
Yo, stop playing.
Woo.
That was why I asked you guys, because I wanted to know, like, damn, is something
Yeah,
wrong with
you was
me?
piping
You
it
was
down
busting
too.
Yo,
I
I
can
was
hear it
tearing it
too.
up.
She like
I couldn't
working
even
that
tell you
shit
the position.
rhythm.
I couldn't even tell you
Rhythm.
the position. I was
Yeah.
tearing it up.
She grabbed the hair.
That might be my favorite, one of my favorite positions or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I could totally see you having that
So would you
fucking
switch
dream.
genders for a day?
I woke up like, oh,
Hold
shit.
on. Wait.
Would you-
switch genders?
Wait, what?
Listen, I'm not even trying to be sick. I'm not
Wait,
even trying to be
what?
sick,
Nah,
right?
nah, you're good.
But was there a little bit of moisture?
No.
There was mad moisture.
Wait. No, not that. Go ahead.
And
Hold
my
on.
shit was big.
Wait, slow down. Go ahead.
So would you switch genders for a day?
Nah.
Huh?
Nah.
No.
Nah, you wouldn't. Why not?
Why not?
Nah, but that dream was good as
Because
shit.
without
though.
switching genders, I still get to dominate whatever way I want to.
She said, I'm
Fair enough.
him. Yeah,
No,
that's-
but
I don't need to
for,
switch.
like all sexual shit aside,
I don't need to switch.
you wouldn't
motherfucker.
even want to experience what it's like to be a man for a day.
That's what I'm saying.
Really?
Why not?
No, I like
See,
having the coochie.
I would.
Alright.
I like it.
We gotta
That's
end
why
this.
I said I'll switch genders for a day because like
Coochies are fun.
I come about to say all that. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying all that. Nah.
Coochies are fun.
Coochies are
I'm not
fun.
They're
saying
little
all
wet
that. Okay,
jacuzzis.
I look at you like that.
Shout out to all the girls with wet jacuzzis.
Yeah, shout out.
Be seeing
Shout
that
out. Shout out.
shit. And then this nigga's
All right.
looking at me like that. That's crazy.
We gotta get out of this bitch. All right, show's over.
You guys, if you want
We
to check in with us anytime after, you got to pay Cash App us.
Yeah.
I like her style.
We gotta get it. What's that shit called? A
Marvin T
Discord?
Yeah.
We have a Discord.
OnlyFans only.
All right.
No, what's the shit that they charging everybody extra?
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans?
Premium.
Yeah, they're gonna
Well,
have to hit us privately.
We get OnlyFans going.
Whoa, no, I'm married.
No, No. It's for the conversation.
Yeah, the conversation.
We respect the wife.
I'm married.
Of course.
Oh, you talking about like
It's for the knowledge.
Patreon.
For the knowledge.
It's Patreon. Patreon.
This type of
Patreon's
shit
for
is
the
not
extra.
for free.
We had that.
You don't get to have these conversations with people like us on a regular basis.
I have to pee. I have to pee so fucking bad.
Oh shit.
So listen, fuck y'all. Never watch this shit again. No, I love y'all. Y'all the best, man. We love you. You're the greatest. We'll be back next Thursday, 8:00 p.m. Eastern. Every Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Because this is what we do, man. We have fun. We have a good time. We
The city
have fucking...
said Foster's.
Someone said we do need food.
280 with the beer.
Yo.
Who's Rasta?
That's the dude we're talking about. His name is.
Oh,
we call
he
him
said
City.
we do need food though. So
Next time y'all should get like IHOP.
we might have some strippers next time, guys, because I do have them in my contacts.
Big question.
We're gonna liven this shit up.
It's IHOP or Denny's.
Well, in my day, I would say Denny's.
However, Denny's does have that grand.
I'm gonna go Mickey
I
D's.
will say I spent
That shit is fire.
I spent mad nights at Denny's.
I spent
But
mad
if I
nights
had my
at
choice
Denny's.
of breakfast, is IHOP.
Yeah. Everyone's gonna choose.
I ran out of Denny's so many times. I'm not gonna lie, I got off on them.
That's
Holyoke, Connecticut.
Yeah,
Denny's is dumb as hell.
Yeah, Denny's is popping.
All the crackheads work there.
The Holyoke one, mad fucking times. I spend mad nights there, yo.
Shit, put y'all on. Get your
But IHOP, they don't play.
Memorial Drive.
They
Denny's?
follow you to the parking lot.
Yeah. Geez, true. All right, listen.
All right, guys, we love you.
Truer words have never been spoke. All right, especially out of a female's mouth. We're out of here. We love you guys.
Peace.
These guys
Peace,
were
love, and air
okay.
grease.
These guys were okay.
Yo, nah. Shout out to the Kings podcast.
Maybe we'll have them on.
Word.
Make
Thank
sure
you
you
guys
check.
for having me.
No,
Make sure you guys check them out.
I would love to be on y'all show.
That'd be
Seriously,
alright.
he might not like me, but I think I can.
He
he's
just
not
wants
on
to
it.
put on a show for you.
Oh, he's not on it.
Nah, he's his ride. That's the Uber right there.
Dude, I've been trying to appeal to him the whole night. Like, what the fuck?
Matter of fact, pick.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you might as well get a little.
A mystery man.
Liberian power.
Look at the mystery man.
What's he about to sit on his lap or something?
Look at the mystery man.
He about to get his shit off
I was
real
gonna
quick.
say you should get in here too, but stay.
Let's
the
go,
mystery.
mystery man. Nah, they can't see me
Yeah,
yet.
you gotta stay the mystery.
Yeah, they can't see me yet.
Yeah, there's the mic. Pull that up.
All right, this shit's all laggy as shit. The camera's like, well, what the fuck is going on?
There we go. Another black man. Woo!
Hell yeah.
There we
Hell
go.
yeah.
Wrap it up.
African power.
There we go. Black power.
Hell yeah. No, African power. Fuck that.
African. Straight
Hell
up.
yeah.
We're going to get Antar in here.
But technically, nothing's changed. It's
I need to
still
get my
just
brother in
one
here.
on camera.
Only
Just
you.
switch.
Somewhere along the way, there's African in my blood, so I accept.
Hell yeah, there is.
What do you mean somewhere?
Way back in the day, there was a
Way
place.
back in the days.
I had to pee.
Go. But yeah, African power. We here.
All right, yeah.
Let's go. Wakanda forever.
Whatever.
Shout out to that.
Yes, we out this bitch.
Peace.
See us next week.
Peace.
First off, I'ma go straight in and just rep for the band. No intros ever needed, you know, filthy the fans. Too much time invested in this sauce for it to go bland. I know a lot of snake niggas always trying to shake hands. They don't wanna see you up, only wanna see you down. Your decision's kinda stupid, but keep fucking with that clown. No, fuck around if you want, don't go crying with John Doe. Keep it pushing if the demons steadily around you. I'm always with the shits and elevating my set. And if you wishing me to fail, then all y'all niggas is set. And there's one thing that I don't do, and that one thing is regret. I tell my shorty with the 40, put the stick to your neck and properly check. The prophecy was obviously set. Monopoly checks is what we really trying to get. We logically bet on places you won't probably step. Disrespect one of these bosses, watch them pop out they text. Display out your life, you trying to stay away from the light. The beige and the white is definitely displayed for the night. I rage when I write, cause most of y'all fugazi in life. Gotta pay the piper just to stay for the night.
Couldn't tell you how many times I wrote for some niggas, but when hard times fall, it be exposing them niggas. That's why I keep my distance, I ain't close to them niggas. Shit, I feel like I'm the greatest, I'm the chosen
chosen one, nigga. Pharaoh to your head, it's a hole in one, nigga. I'm the holy one, nigga. Sometimes I feel like I'm the only one, nigga. So I ain't gotta act. Try to tell all of these fake niggas they ain't got a cap. See, I'm trying to stack bread, get straight to the cheese. Get money in the States and head straight overseas. Fealty to family, make way for the streets. Paved way for the greatest, so my niggas trying to eat. Eyes wide open for the snakes trying to speak. I'm a slide homicide, they be praying for the peace. I ain't even gotta say much. There ain't a thing that we can't touch. I've been ready when niggas changed up. I swear to God, I put my life in this shit. Caught lacking, then we clapping at your wife in the whip. They don't like when you lit, they be hype when you sick. But be the first niggas to be riding your dick. Be prepared for the come up we about to make. It's been a long time coming, motherfucker, we ain't trying to wait. I swear to God, it's time to violate. I can't stop till I got me a suite in the Empire State. I gotta rep my entire state. Filthy family, how much more do we gotta say? Gotta say. Filthy family, how much more do we gotta say? Filthy family, how much more do we gotta say?